It was literally working before. There we go. Deflowered Yulind. Okay, good night. What? Good night, smile. Hello, hello. I didn't set up my second camera. It's fine. I got this one set up. Where did... Oh, Star didn't come with me. Anyway. I'm like looking at my friends list like, who's online right now? And I'm like, what am I looking at that for, huh? Uh-oh. Bro, the thumbnail is a jump scare. Hi, ants. I'll be taking this one with me, though. Oi. Thank you, ants. I really appreciate it. Hi, Choco. Alright. Hi, Pixel. You's looking to socialize? I don't know why. I was just like looking at my friends list and was completely distracted. I gotta go actually. I want to stop by and say hello. My computer's been on a while. Once I get to college in just a bit, I gotta turn it off. Have fun walk. Okay. Have a good one. Hello, Piwell. I don't know if it works like in the middle of their name like that, error. Oh, that was like an ominous in-between for the music there. Hi, Noodles. Yeah, watch. I've always said this. Yeah, and I feel like it's, you know, I don't know. Piwell looks weird. It just looks weird. Hi, Noob. Lurky, good luck with stream. Thank you. Hello, Wixel. I think it's just you do what Noodles did, but a P on the start. So it's like Pwixel. No, even that's... I'm not really digging that one. His name just might suck for it. It's an uwu-proof name. Hello, every Nyan. Goodbye, every pony. Alright, back to work, break a leg. I hope it goes fast, ants. Wait, work? Ooh. That's upsetting. Holiday pay? Probably not in this country. Yulind hates Pixel? Obviously not. I just have to throw him at the wall now and then. I'm laboring to celebrate Labor Day? Ah. I just went to pick up shit from the pharmacy and I forgot what day it was. Oh no. Just half a day, so 3 more hours and I'm going home? Hell yeah. Hi, Tack. Corn just started getting harvested, so we had to be here. Gotcha. At least soak me in milk first? No. I timed it, by the way. Round trip was 48 minutes. Ugh. Hi, Techno. F-Zero time. Grab your Spark Moons and your Cosmic Dolphins. Tech Wave, Sleepy. Hi, Leon. Morning, Lynn. How are you feeling? I'm pretty good. I kind of fell asleep very early yesterday. We walked yesterday, and then it was just a cascade of events that led to me having a fucked up sleep schedule. I tried to nap after the walk yesterday. My parents were just doing stuff in the kitchen, and I'm right under the kitchen. So I just could not fall asleep yesterday. We go to Planet Crafter. I was very tired for that. As soon as that ends, I went to bed. I think I might have stayed up a little bit, but it was like 11 p.m. No, I ate and then I went to bed. It was like 11 p.m. and I went to sleep. which means I woke up at fucking 5 in the morning. So I've been up for a while. Good lord, relatable. Okay, bye for realsies. I do that with my grocery runs. Where it's like, okay, I'm leaving the garage at this time. What time do I get back? Raccoon and Cosmic are real vehicle names in F-Zero? Yeah, I don't know. Cosmic Dolphin is piloted by an 8-year-old. I remember in F-Zero, like, each racer had a name. And then every vehicle had a name. So there was like, oh, his name was like Devil King or something? Or like Black King? I think it was Devil King, and his vehicle was the Black Bull. I'm gonna sneeze. Dude, I don't know what it is. Since yesterday, I've just been like, it's allergy season for me. And I'm like, it's not. My allergies are always the worst at May. Why is it so bad now? Black Shadow is his name? Okay. Black Shadow. Is it Black Bull? I feel like it's Black Bull. I'm gonna sneeze again. I hate this. Yeah? Blessings upon you. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, I didn't sneeze. I hate this. I start sneezing over and over when there's sudden temperature shift. Huh. I don't know what it is for me. Mid leg pulls or lunges. Then there's Deathnorn. You might be evil, but I'm not sure yet. 7 consecutive streams. What is that emote? Mari Fire? It looks like one of the little, Junimos from Stardew Valley. On fire. And I'm like, oh my god, that's so horrible. That's fucked up. Hi, Cairo. Gah. She actually tried to hit me. You actually tried to hit me there. What the fuck? Please don't hit me. Is this just your favorite gag now? Just like interacting with the camera, but so they can't see you? You're such a fucking goofball. Yulind, if you were an F-Zero, what would your vehicle name be? Cute? I don't know if it's cute, Telena, because like they can't see any of it. Oh, your outfit? It's cute. It's cute. I don't know if you like this. The spider lilies are very overused. I also have an outfit with that texture. But it does look cute. It's it's an interesting thing I haven't seen before. The like half kimono. What would my vehicle name be? I don't know. I need you to explode, Noodles. Vehicular assault. Or air, your pick. Spare air, I'll volunteer. I have no idea what a vehicle name would be good for me. I don't want to explode either of them, Cairo. What is this request based on? Where is it coming from? Hi, Joe. This is also cute. It looks very bulky. Not that that's a bad thing. Hi, Helios Glaze. Thank you for the follow. Is that your usual tail? Do you always have a tail like that, or is that just this outfit? It's cute. It makes me think of GD's tail. Completely different tail, but just the striping on it. Which GD doesn't even have striping. Why am I thinking of GD's tail? Maybe shape. Mine is, looks at the vehicle names I gave the Honey Pop 2 characters. Flaming Cougar. I crave violence. Cairo, you're not even at work today. You don't need to crave violence either, Cairo. We're just going to play Xenoblade. Xenoblade's over. We're not doing Xenoblade anymore. Why do you have a fake tail when you just have a regular tail? You don't need a fake tail. Cut it off. Just cut the whole thing off. Crave violence, no I'm not. Cry, Xenoblade 2, let's get it. You know, I want to play a video game with you. What should we play, Noodles? You're such a fucking gremlin. Let me go peruse. Hamstrings. Oh my god, it's done. I have to upload on mobile, so give me a second. Helena, every day I do this hamstring stretch. Where I do a squat like this. And this loosens up my hamstrings. And if there's a Chow with me, or Haxie, they come up to me and get head pats. I don't know if you want to be on camera, but you're small enough. If you want head pats, now is the time to come get them. Oh my god, it's done. So uploaded on mobile. Aelin, where are your cum jeans? What the fuck are you saying, Techno? Oh. This is why I say you're weird, Techno. Because you say just inappropriate weird shit like that sometimes. That's fucking weird. I'm gonna fight you? No, you're not. You always say you're gonna fight me. And you're just gonna say something weird 10 minutes from now. Boot up Street Fighter 5 right now. Why would I boot up Street Fighter 5? I don't even own Street Fighter. What's wrong with you? Isn't Portal 2 co-op? Portal 2 is co-op. Have you never played it before, Noodles? I've never ever? So sadly, I have played through the story of the co-op Portal 2 campaign twice. There are a few mod maps you can find that are pretty great and pretty extensive. Yeah. But Portal 2, if it's your first time, would be best with someone else who is a fresh first timer. Hi, Wrath. Reading Zealand. Oh, hi, Quad City DJs. Portal 2 Peak, you must play. Ugh, a noodle kiss. Hi. You're such a goofball. Well, no, I'm so fucking excited. I have the big screen coming on the way. And I'm like, oh my god, I can't wait for it. I'm still using a Vive Pro from 2020. I'm ready for face tracking. I'm ready for eye tracking. Rich. I don't want to hear that coming from you. You used to say things like, what? You don't have two controllers? Why not just buy a new one to people? No, co-op is kind of hard. Recommend playing the single player first after Portal 1, of course. I will completely disagree with Leon. I have never played Portal 1. I have never played single player. Portal 2 is a fucking fantastic experience to just throw yourself into with a friend. What the fuck? I'm just saying, Leon. That was not my experience, and it was fucking awesome. So Portal 3v3 players. Hi, Ryan. I'll install Zelda. We can do that. Ooh. Ooh. I was actually watching Yuki play Legend of Zelda this morning, and so I'm in a massive Legend of Zelda mood right now. I really want to watch people play Legend of Zelda. I'll even let you pick the game. Hi, Nondary. Both games are masterpieces, and Portal 1 is like 10 hours long. You know what you should do, Noodles? Okay. I would recommend Wind Waker first. I know you want to do Ocarina of Time first. I've kind of warmed up to that as a first Legend of Zelda. It's... Ocarina of Time, I think that was the one you wanted, so I'm almost like reluctantly being like, this one would be okay. I would say Wind Waker or Ocarina of Time or Twilight Princess. One of those three. Non-dairy, hell yeah, Wind Waker. Which one? Yulind, when is your Twilight Princess stream? I want to see Gandalf murder people. Weird thing to say, Techno. I don't play games like that. Wind Waker it is. Chat, do this. Telena, do this. Nope. Other hands. Right hand up, left hand hip. Yeah. Do you know about this, Telena? Do you know where this is from? The Twitch emote, Pot Friend. And so a lot of people just, use Pot Friend. It's when Elden Ring came out, this emote was added to Twitch. And people were just like, oh, he's just a friend waving. Wave back at him. So everybody it became a hive mind thing. You see one person use the emote and then just an entire Twitch chat. Imagine hundreds of people just spamming this. That's not weird. It happens in the game. It does, but it's weird for you to be like, I want to see you play Twilight Princess when you know that's not going to happen here. Oh, hi, Ronmu. What are we at? Toe touches? I bet Telena can touch her toes. Hi, Divana. My tracking's bad today. Hi, Yulind, cuties in chat. Yeah, one day I'll convince you to play a game I want him to play. We're at day 770. I gotta think of the next one in 30 days. I gotta get that ready. Do you know the Cammy stretch, Telena? So Street Fighter 6 came out, and Cammy is in it. And at the time, the Jacko pose was very popular. So they're like, we need to give Cammy a very seductive looking pose. And so they have her do this thing where she like puts her hands out like this, bends all the way fucking down, and moves her hands up. Everybody saw it and they were like, God damn! Love hug. Alright, give me the genre of game you want to play, and I got the perfect game for you. I have, like, a list of games. We gotta do 10 squats now, Telena. But we hold each one for 5 seconds. 10 squats is nothing. Look, aren't you in your, like, blue personality right now? So you're, like, nice and agreeable or something? You've got the green and red eyes, so you're in the third one right now, right? Right? Was that the lore? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Street Fighter 6 also has ass jiggle physics, so it's 10 of 10 game. Fuck that list. You gotta cater to my needs, Gert. I must legally state that this is a joke. You don't want head pats? You actually looked like afraid. I like started walking toward you, and your mouth was genuinely like fear. Oh my god. How do you look like this and not want head pats? God, like I move away and it's just the shit-eating grin goes across your face. Alright, fine. Whole goblin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We would do more toll. If it was my way, I'd do like 100 or 200 squats a day. Because I want a big butt. But like... Don't look at me like that. But it fucks up my legs. Doing squats like that and then walking on the treadmill is like pure pain. So I had to choose one or the other. What is this thing? You don't have fingers.
This is humanoid Akio.
Ugh. You don't have feet. Ugh. It's weird. I'll get used to it. I'll get used to it. Heading out. Okay. Thank you for stopping by. Have fun. Oh my god, my finger's working today. I love this. I'm tolling my Helena. You want to see something fucked up and weird? I imagine I just saw it. Also imagine Toll not wanting head pats. Are you sick, Toll? I see that when I look at the mirror. Second bean appeared. She's gonna leave her car right there. She's gonna show up, leave her car right there. Look at this. Look at this. She just tried to hit me with her car. Gonna leave it there. And then flee the scene. This is fucked up. What are we at? We're at 4 squats. We're actually making pretty good time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hi, Kodiak. Oh my goodness, it's the fire stingray. It is, it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leon, could I ask a favor of you? Could you move that? Could you just... My hand keeps like touching it. You could just push it a little over there. That would be awesome. Thank you. Streakland maintained off to Workland. I hope it goes fast, Techno. You're still my favorite streamer. I'm your favorite? Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not as fucked up as Yulind wants to be. Yeah. Techno, I bet you say that to all the streamers. Fuck you. You're just saying that to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I barely watch any streamers anymore. I forgot the button to get out. I think it's move. I think it's run forward. I think it's just your left joystick in any direction. Hi, Gana. Oh, that's making him turn. It might be respawn, Leo. Stuck in. I just see him crash into a wall. What's the button to move? Your left joystick. I think it's just move in any direction. Oh, that's probably not it then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's an exit button in the cockpit, but I think I'm too small to reach the mount. Oh no. You have the guarantee of respawn. You should be able to bring up the menu and hit respawn, and that'll pop you out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay. One last thing. Rip Leon. Dead but not forgotten. Dead? Oh, I just missed 2630. I've been telling myself I need to set up the dolly camera for like fucking months, and I still haven't learned how to do it. 8, 9, 27 start, 30 end. Hi, Alex. 3 minutes of plinking. There's so many people live this morning. And you guys chose to watch me. I think Mondays are actually always like this. I think Monday is the, everybody comes back to it. Is a small? It is. It is. Labor Day, probably? Well, it's all the Europeans that I'm seeing live. Literally, of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people that I see live right now, they're all European. Nope, it's Labor Day. Shut up, exhibitionist. We watch you daily. Yeah, but... Okay. Oh god, the plank is kind of hard today. You know? You see? I'm paying you to put more clothes on. What the fuck? That just hurts my feelings, Noodles. Hi, Devil Gated. We're almost at 2 minutes. We have 70 more seconds. 50 more seconds. I should hurt your feelings. I should hurt your feelings, just your. Shouldn't. I don't get the joke, Noodles. Even with the correction. I shouldn't hurt your feelings, just your. Well, should you be hurting? Oh god, I'm struggling today. 30 seconds. I'm hurting your jaw. What the? I need that. My jaw and my legs is my money makers. 20 seconds. I need those. He's dying, guys. Dude, I am. I'm struggling. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. You need only one at a time? I need both. Could you imagine how boring this stream would be? If I just walked and didn't talk at all? Nobody would watch. I'd have to become a Gooner VR chat stream. And like, have a new outfit every 3 days. and change outfits every 20 minutes. Otherwise, nobody would watch me. Ah. Hi, Kuro. Where planking? You missed it. By... How much time did you miss it by? You missed it by 1 minute. Hi Raiders, we're planking Yuli dead, Yuli dead. Wait, Suguna VR chat. Stream is on the table. No. 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 Hi, how? Deadland. Yeah. Kuro. Redeem Bunny. Redeem the accessory and say Bunny. Actually, Yulind, do you ever put leg lifts into the routine? I haven't. Bunny? Hell yeah. I have not, Kuro. Which leg lifts specifically? Avatars. Oh, can't do that one. There's the safe for work bunny and the not safe for work bunny. Jajan. This one has the tail. The other one I fucked up when uploading. It has no tail. But this one, there. Thank you, Kuro. Thank you for the raid and the redeem. Good job today. Kuro is actually breaking their routine and not playing for Honor for once. I feel like the last 7 days I've been like, Kuro was playing for Honored. But this time they were playing, the one thing, Cyberpunk. They were playing Cyberpunk. What build are you doing? I saw that you were playing it, but I really wanted to give someone else attention today, so I was only lurking. Well, men. God, I wish I could watch every stream. Benoy. I'll have to get the exact name. Cute Benoy. Yulin's so demanding. Side-lying leg lift. Oh, those. Hi, Tomatin brought. Hell yeah, Cyberpunk. Okay, so... What is it? Is it like... So... I'm cutting my cables. Okay, so you have... How do you have your... This is uncomfortable. Is it the fucking this thing where you just do that? Hi, God's Tutor. Hell yeah, Cyberpunk. Is it that exercise, Noodles? Yes, but don't let it fall? What do you mean, don't let it fall? Am I supposed to just, like... hold it there for a long time? Ow! What the fuck was that? You know, I added a bunny outfit to my thingy? Hell yeah. Slowly lower it? Okay. Well, I went ow because I had it up here. And then, like, the inner part of my knee starts straining. 10 each side! The problem with this, Noodles? The problem is that my trackers are on the side of my legs here. So it's very, like, I can't lay flat with my leg. That's where it's like, oh, this fucking sucks. I used to do 25 with a resistance band. God damn. I see the issue. Yeah. But you did remind me, I need to do, Safi's exercise. And I've been forgetting to do that. Which was the, Oh, my fucking ankles popped when I did that. 2023, I did a lot of lower body. 3. 4. This just looks so silly. 5. I wish for this I had my trackers on my feet and not my ankles. Then you could actually see my ankles bend. Did you get a giant booty? So I did my 5 miles in an hour of walking? That's not walking, Noodles. That's jogging. 2 more. Those shoes just don't work for this. I couldn't jog with tits. That's not how it works. You guys wait there. I need to change my trackers. Sports bra? It hurt. I just walked real fast. Just get a sports bra for the support. Ugh. Okay. Calibrate. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. Trackers? Huh? One of these is way fucking off. What the hell is that? Okay. We're going to, I'm gonna turn this guy off and on. Because, buddy, that's the wrong location. Please turn on. No, don't fucking pay. Ugh, come on. I'm pressing the button, but because they're... Oh my god, I swear. Because they're plugged into battery packs, the lights are a little off. Okay, okay, there. There we go, there we go. Hi, Juice. Guess what I read this morning, Juice? That's still a little off, but we'll make do. Where were we? We need to be here. Oh my god. Well, I have a bunch now. I walked 4.9 km in under an hour. I don't know if I've ever done like 5 miles in any fast amount of time. My fastest mile was like 6 minutes, 6 minutes 10 or something. That was back in high school when they had us running a mile 1 to 2 times a week. I did not set up my second camera. So you guys have to deal with that as well. Right there. I'm good with that. Anchor, local, mask, world. A treadmill at home would be great. Walk plus game at the same time. I have 2 treadmills. At one point, I had 4 treadmills. I don't do much gaming while using them. It is basically a stream thing for me. Yuli, I'm yoinking you after nap. After nap. Okay. Let's get walking. I don't have Wi-Fi. Start manual workout. This is Elwyn Forest. And we have 1 incline. This might be a little loud. Yeah, this is a little loud. It should be there. Okay. I need to get a treadmill. I really miss walking. Just casually making kids run a mile every few days. Yeah. That's like 50 football fields. Nice. Tournament at home would be great. Walk plus game at the same time. Yuli, I'm yoinking you after nap. We'll get your leash and go for a walk. Hang on. And doinking you during nap? Doinking me during nap? Oh my goodness. I don't mind if it's you. All I do is game. It's TS? What's TS? The more bonker stuff I say, the more you wah. Oh no. It's that zone Yulind hates. Dude, this zone fucking stinks. It's like iconic. It's so many people's first zone. It's so poorly designed, which is fair, right? It's literally like the second zone they ever designed. This one in Westfall were like... They designed them together at the start. And I imagine they learned a lot. Walkies, oh boy, walking time, walking. It's the shit or this shit. Dog water. Bad. This shit. It is, So the way it works, Noodles, is this is supposed to be like the starting zone for humans. This is supposed to be like the easy farmlands, forest, just nice, natural, wooded area. The problem with it, though, is that this road that I'm on, there's like fucking none of these. So all the major questing points are just like, hey, just start hoofing it through forest. Like, go through the trees, go through bushes. There's no, like, natural path to places. Hi, Sen. I'm beating the Moogle. He didn't know TS and I get dialogued? Oh, okay. I did not catch that you were answering what I asked of Gana. I just thought you were saying, is it this shit or the shit when I was calling this zone shit? My bad. It's me hitting enter instead of backspace on accident. Okay, only half a beating. No, Noodles, you're right. I deserve a full flogging. You were responding to a thing, and it was right there connected to your message, and I skipped it. I didn't read it. That's bad of me. But this shit and the shit have opposite meanings. This seems like a poor acronym. Okay, beating you off. Off! You can't just say that. Cat of nine tails. Wait, no, actually, please. Please, no. Hang on. Using Cat9 cables? Gah. That's horrendous. I have a stream of myself up. Let us fucking fix that. There. Now I don't. I had Kuroki's stream up. Because I need my Kuroki points. What does Kuroki call their channel points? Mine are steps, because, you know, you collect steps while you're here, right? Take a lot of steps each day. It just seems sensible. Programmer socks give you +5 to wielding cat 9 tails. Gah. Cause you're in defeat? No. No. I actually saw, okay. Maybe I shouldn't be talking about this. I saw a hentai animation last night. And it was a character. They have somebody sitting on their back. I think, yeah, they had somebody sitting on their back, and the person's feet were like kind of towards the side of them. Person sitting on them, you know, had their knees to the side and their legs going back toward the character's head. And the character who has the person on their back, they like look back and they're like, oh man, I'm getting pressed. And then the foot's there and they start licking the foot and I was just like, what are you doing there? Weirdo. Now that's me judgmental in the moment. If you like feet, power to ya. My reaction, hi Zvi. My reaction when being like restrained and tied up or something is not, oh, there's a foot near my face, blah, 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 blah. Like that is not my reaction. Ganna just like, what the fuck? The leaf stare. Cringe. Look. I don't want to like be feet shaming. Like Kuro just gave us a raid, right? I really cannot be foot shaming. But like, not my first reaction. I'm so ticklish if I got my feet licked, I would fight for my life. I grew up incredibly ticklish. I don't know if I'm still that ticklish. I haven't been tickled in a long time. And I'm mad I forgot I was ticklish. What a time to join. Hi, Pjorp. Fuck it. When I was like 13 or 14, I had a doctor's checkup. And during that, I had to have a, you know, the full checkup. The doctor had to, you know, little of that. And I remember, you know, I can't remember if I'm ticklish. Are you saying Kuro is in defeat? My god, yes, Ganna. Their Twitter is all feet. They don't have a single tweet on their Twitter that is not them on their back in a floating Musharna pose with their feet being the closest part of them to the camera. Yulind one day stop being a mirror. No. Anyway, so I'm like 13, this doctor touches my balls. And I'm just like hysterically ticklish. I'm like, I was so ticklish that it was like, oh dear God. What do I do? Hi, Shion. For me, I'm sitting here like, am I fucking Merlin, like, unable to experience love? But instead of, like, pain that makes me black out and vomit over everything, for me it's just, my balls are ticklish? Right? And, like, can you imagine, how does that work with a love life? Right? Like, oh yeah, girl, you're so hot. Ha 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 ha! Like, I was genuinely for years like, oh god, relationships just won't work for me. Balls are ticklish. Hi, Robert Keeterlel. Thank you for the follow as I tell this horrendous story. Yeah, okay, they in defeat. Give Yulind flower, balls are ticklish. I was worried about that for many years. And then, a thing happened recently where somebody was touching my balls and it was like, oh, this isn't ticklish anymore. Yippee! Yay me! Oh, God. Oh, no, don't tickle my balls. I will joining you after this episode of 7th Prince. Okay. 7th Prince looks silly. It looks like you couldn't take it seriously, but it doesn't look like it entirely tries to take itself seriously. Hi, Nick. Is that the cute and adorable Yulind I see? It is, it is. Whoa. Doing a little too much there. I just call it, why little homie built like that? I need a drink. They are oddly sexualized noodles. And it's like, God, I wish the show was just like portrayed when he was just a little bit older. Just a little bit, just up his age a little bit. And they've got the whole like, well, he's not really that age. He's a like 90-year-old wizard in a boy's body. But like, he keeps wearing sexy outfits in that body. Lamau anime. Kind of like Onamai, which is drawn so well, but it's a bit uncomfortable to watch. This is def a lot more silly. I loved Onamai, but yeah, a little bit too small. Anyway, it's like OG FMA, but double the silly. Apparently the manga for Onamai was a bit more noodles. The sister's a bit of a goofball in the anime, but in the manga, she's like straight up brother complex. I need to protect him from everyone and save him for myself. And it's like, what the? Can't resist putting minor appearing characters in uncomfortable situations. Sorta. Well, no, not really at all. The two we're talking about pure are the main characters. In Onamai, it is about a guy who, he has a little sister, and he recognizes very early on how talented and smart she is. So he's like, I need to do everything I can to support this and make it so that, you know, she has everything she needs. And he goes out of his way to like be the like perfect big brother and support her. And she kind of like falls in love with him over this because she's like, dude, my big brother is awesome. And you know, like I said, she's really, really smart. And she recognizes just how out of his way he goes for her. But not everyone else does. Not everybody sees the, like, selflessness and support from him. And, like, the brotherly love he has for his sister. So they start, like, kind of treating him poorly. Because he's not doing as well as her, right? In school, you know, he's an okay student. She's a perfect student. In sports, he's alright, but she's pretty good. He's inferior to her on paper in every way. And so he starts getting like, why can't you be more like your sister treatment? And eventually he goes to college. I think he drops out. And he just becomes a NEET because he just becomes really, really depressed from it. He still loves his sister and like supports her. And he doesn't resent her at all for being like, oh, I'm always compared to her. This sucks. If she wasn't here, my life would be fine. He doesn't go that way at all. Instead, he just, you know, starts believing what everybody's telling him and is like, why am I not as good as her? Why am I so shitty? And she is like, oh dear God, the person I really care about. What was a giant mosquito that ran you over? That was a mount. That was somebody riding a dragonflight mount. His sister is like, I'm not gonna let people ruin his life. I need to bring his confidence back. And for whatever reason, seemed a bit much for a starter area. Well, so it's a starter area, but it's also where a main city is. So there's a lot of people running around on mounts. And I think you can mount up at level 10. It might be... Yeah, I think you get a mount at level 10 now. So, like, there's people that get to level 10 and just start running around on mounts. And you can use any mount in the game in your collection. Where the show starts is the sister's plan to reinvigorate his confidence in himself by making him drink a drug in his sleep that turns him into a middle school girl. And I don't remember why that's the plan, but you know what? Credit to the sister, it's fucking working. And so he starts going to school again. He makes a bunch of friends. His sister puts him in cute outfits. Hi, Hobbit. It is overall a very cute anime. Whack. He's such a cute girl. It is a little bit like 90% wholesome and say so, and then 10% like, oh, what are we doing here? Oh, I don't like this, but I had an Insta-raid Q-pop, so I've been busy. Force fem your brother. World of Darkness had the first fight I felt like an idiot trying to figure out. You know, is it possible to learn this power? I assume not from Jedi. Which power? Turning your brother into a girl? That's not power, that's chemistry. At which point, yes, kind of. Teehee. That's Onimai, right? And so, it's a little bit uncomfortable. Because he's like a 23, 24-year-old dude in the body of like a 13-year-old girl. And like, they keep putting him in cute outfits. And he keeps walking around the house with like nothing but a loose t-shirt on. Because he lived like a slob, right? And so he also like, they talk about this in the show. He wants to masturbate. He's like, God, I'm fucking horny and I want to get off. But then he like goes to take his shorts off and he's like, wait a minute. I don't have a dick. Is it wrong to touch a little girl's body? Oh, I don't like this. I'm not horny anymore. And so like for like 3 episodes, he's like, I want to jerk off. I do not want to touch this body. I want to jerk off. I do not want to touch this body. And it's like, why is this a plot point? Why is this a fucking thing in the show? I mean, that's kind of what it does. The other one, the one that Noodles is actively watching. Want to go back into rating? Why am I being subject to this? The other one, the 7th Prince, is this super powerful wizard. He's like 90 years old. He's at the height of magic and learning. He's literally like, he gets in a magic fight with anybody, he crushes them. And he dies, and I don't remember what the specifics of it are. I think it might have been like the goddess is like, damn dude, you kicked ass as like a disciple of magic. I'll give you any wish. He's like, I had like not enough time. I had all these responsibilities. Backwards? Am I mixing it up with the sword one? I forget what his origin is. He sucked at magic? Oh, he sucked at magic. I don't remember his origin at all, though, then. And died in a duel? Oh. I think I'm thinking of the Sword Hero. Because I thought it was the same story as the Sword Hero, who was like, this guy was like a great warrior, united the clans, fought off the demons, basically eradicated monsters, and then dies at the end of his life as king. And the goddess is like, what is your wish? And he's like, I really want to like see how good I could become as a fighter. If I had a wish, it'd be to be born again with the time to like master the sword and start where I left off. And so they reincarnate as a girl and have all their memories. And they don't have, like, their physical capabilities still, but they have their, like, magic capabilities still. And, that one is... Oh, I forget the name of it. It's very campy. It's very much like a 12-episode anime that's just like, here's a funny concept and joke that could probably be 4 episodes, but we, you know, make seasons of 12. And the main character's name is Chris, I think? And it's the whole show is basically like they go to magic school, and it's just people being shocked at how fucking strong she is. I'm confused about the transition. If they sucked at magic and died in a duel, why are they so good at magic when they reincarnate? Why are they, like, kick-ass and amazing? Wouldn't they just still suck? What is this clipping? Has it always been like that? I swear it wasn't like that. The king's genes are that good? Smile. Okay. Thought it was the guy who was reincarnated for his good behavior for being so badass. Which one? The sword hero or the 7th prince? Why are my tights desynced from my legs? What the fuck? I haven't watched either of them. I've seen a lot of clips of both on YouTube. Let's see if I can find the anime on Mao. The reason 7th Prince came up is because, again, he's an old wizard, right? He's like fucking 60s or 70s when he dies in his duel? Or is he like just some random 20 to 30 year old? Then he gets reincarnated 25-ish? Well, 25 reincarnates as the 7th Prince. So he has like no responsibilities, right? He's got 6 brothers to take the throne before him. And he just studies magic. And when the show starts, he's like, I don't know, 12 or 14, maybe even younger. 25 may as well be ancient in anime terms. It's like 30 siblings? Hang on. If he has 30 siblings, why is he the 7th prince? Oh, daughters. He's deaf, not even 13? Yeah, he's very young and enjoys wearing slutty outfits that's like, could you wait a little before wearing these? Yeah, Yulind won't exist. It's horrible for you, I know. No, that's not what it was, Hobbit. I was thinking that he's 7th in line for the throne, but women are equal, so they should also be in line and throne. I forgot medieval and archaic laws that discriminate against women, because they're just so equal in my mind. That's where I was tripping up. Harumph. I don't think it's 30. Because the princess is named as being the 6th? Does Yulind only want to live with men? No, not necessarily. You know what? You're wearing the outfit instead. I can't say slutty. What do you mean? I got asked if I really wanted to send that. Saluti. We're at 1 mile. Slutty. I had the second volume of Kaiju Girl bought for me. I read that this morning. It's, God, it's sad. I want her to just tell this guy. I really want her to just tell this guy, I'm the Kaiju! It's me! It's so fucking hard reading this. I just feel bad for them. Big thing for royalty back then, too. Some of them were just designated to be a knight or some religious. They just got fucked from the line of inheritance. I don't know if anything is like that has happened with the main character in this one. Can't say I've heard of Kaiju Girl? Kaiju Girl. It's not an anime. It is a manga. And Juso Sour recommended it to me on Throne. So I said, fuck it. And I added it. And then somebody bought it for me. And I was like, damn, I kinda love this. And so they recommended Volume 2. And I read that this morning. And I'll probably go over Throne suggestions tomorrow. But Volume 3 is there. And I'm probably going to accept that one. That was it. Reborn to Master the Blade. That was the old king who died and was reincarnated for his good deeds? Yeah. Specifically, he was like... He was a worshiper of the goddess of light or something. And he was always like faithful and did well by her. So when he died, this goddess was like, dude, you were perfect. Literally my best disciple. You could not have represented me more faithfully and dutifully. You get a reward. What's the plot of it? The plot of Kaiju Girl is that this girl has a bad skin condition. And when her emotions act up, she turns into Godzilla. That's it. That's the plot. Just this girl turns into Godzilla. And so because of this, she's very gloomy. She avoids people. She tries to keep her emotions in check. But she's in high school now. And the popular guy, who is kind of burnt out on all the fake attention he gets from people that only see him for his looks, he sees this girl, her name's Kurotan. He sees her not giving a fuck about him, and he's like, oh my god, she doesn't care about my looks. She cares about people for, like, who they are. That's so fucking hot to me, I love her. And so he is going after her. He, like, loves her and is trying to date her. But she thinks he's very, like, shallow at first because he's the popular guy. But as she learns more about him, she's like, oh, he's actually kind of nice. He, you know, has all this popularity, but he has it from being nice to people and being hot. And so, like, she fucking is falling for him. But she's kind of sitting there like, yeah, my emotions turn me into a kaiju. So I'm supposed to not be, like, getting with this guy. Because I will literally turn into fucking Godzilla. But, like, what if I just hang out with him a little? Turns into Godzilla. Meanwhile, right, she's freaking out because, like, she's like, oh god, I'm starting to transform and running away. And she's very dodgy. She's very, like, sketchy around him. And, this poor guy, he's like, damn. She must fucking hate me. It seems like she's so on guard around me and hates being around me. But she's so nice that she's still pushing herself to, like, hang out with me and let me have a good day like this. God, she's awesome and I'm a piece of shit. And it's like, no. And anytime he starts feeling like that, she's like, no, it's not like that. The volume I read today They go on a date, and the whole time she's like shooting down his suggestions. They went to Disneyland. Well, they went to Destinyland, legally distinct Disneyland. He has fun, but he kind of feels like she's avoiding him and like just hates being there. And they have a moment at the end where she, you know, explains herself and yada yada. And then the next day, he's like, I want to take her on a date again. Oh, but I don't have money. So I'm going to go get a part-time job. He gets a part-time job. Hi, Pixel. Working at a like music festival, selling merch. And she, her uncle, it's not really her uncle, but it's like her mom's coworker. The mom's coworker takes her to the music festival, and because she grew up around this guy, she's very comfortable around him. Everyone else, she's like totally reserved and closed off, but around this guy, she can be herself, because she literally, it's like the closest thing to a dad she has. Hi, Grianne. And so they go to the music festival, and the guy that has a love interest with her sees her there, and sees her being super comfortable with this guy, just laughing, smiling, having a good time. And this poor fucking guy, he's like, wait a minute. She's never that comfortable around me. Oh. She doesn't love me at all. And he, like, dies a little inside. And I'm saying, like, oh, no. No, that's so sad. I don't know if Juice is here right now. Because, like, when I was talking about it in Koyo's chat, Koyo was like, is it Yuri? And Juice and I were like, no, it's a standard romance. Koyo was like, I sleep. And Juice goes, I basically pretend the main guy isn't there and invisible. But, like, because he's very shallow. He's very much like, plot device, just the interest of love, but not much to this character, right? This moment, though, where he's like, he just looks sad and he's just like, oh, she's never that happy around me. That moment, I'm like, oh, my fucking heart! Some kind of fucked up combination of Yaoi and Yuri. I don't really think it's pushing Yaoi or Yuri at all. I think it's just, this girl is fucking cute. I'm reading this, and I'm like, I can see why Juice likes this. I can see why, like, Juice recommended this manga. Because there's a lot of Juiceisms in this girl. Girl is cute. What more do you want? It's a very cute manga. I have been enjoying it. Senwil, I saw you join earlier. Do you have headset issues? Where did Pixel go? Couldn't find you? Ah. I had basically just run down the track. Plus I was doing chores anyway. I see. Juiceisms. Yeah, there's the starting area. And then when I'm here in this world, I basically run down the track, which, if you're not in a car, takes like a fucking minute. And then there's a flat section that's good for the camera. Here, I'll show you. Took a car down the track, but didn't see anything. Maybe going too fast. Oh. I'm here. Wow, my legs just look fucking great. Anyway. Legs. I didn't even see you go by. That's... Huh. You just go up the track until the observation area? Yeah, but they did a lap around. So, like, I didn't see Sentinel go by. They didn't see us. I almost feel like something happened. Like, we got put on different layers of it or something, which is like, there's no way that happened. That's way too advanced for a fucking VR world. I heard you, though? Oh. Walking. Hi, Baldir. Yulind is full of observation areas. Just a minute. You can't just say that. I need a drink. Ugh. Ugh. When it's the big flat area, Sentinel. That's where we are. Oh. Is that Dore up there? How the fuck did you even get up there? Is there like a button to teleport you into the observation area? Pixel is crumpled up and spawned. Oh no. He's dead. Oh, I see you, Sen. You're right there with us. Sen Will! Hi. You get it now? What happened? You were like 10 millimeters tall from the car? Ah. Wait, why can't I grab these? There we go. Hi, Dore.
Bark, bark. Bark, 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 bark.
Bark, 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 bark.
Bark, 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 bark.
Even the nameplates on? You have a good Saturday, Dore?
I did. I was drunk.
Hell yeah.
Shockingly.
I think I saw you briefly on Saturday.
Yeah, I joined the probability labs. Yes, probability labs. I came by, did like 2 rounds, left. Then I think I joined a blackout for like 2 rounds and left.
Prob Lab was fun. We had a lot of bad RNG though. We had a lot of like, everybody's platform gets smaller. Lasers. Room-wide tsunami. And it was like, cool, great, love rounds like this.
I mean,
we got
probability labs.
Yeah, we got fucked by the tidal wave constantly. I had a round where I jumped on somebody's or I got teleported to somebody's platform. My platform had a cage put on it. The person whose platform I was on died. I had to jump back to my platform and like literally be running forward into the cage or I fall. That platform gets poisoned. It gets a laser wall. It gets bigger, so I teleport into the cage. And then it gets slimed. And then it gets a robot, and it was just like, dude, this fucking stinks! It was like 3 minutes of me, like, hanging onto the cage, like, oh god! Hi, Octal. And then Blackout, we never hit the 24. I think we were hovering around, like, 18, 19.
There was a lot going on Saturday. There was a lot of people online.
Hi, Hungry, I'm Leon. We did Quick Draw. And we discovered...
I saw that I was gonna join, and then, I don't know.
We discovered never fucking turn the Minecraft category on for Quick Draw. Fucking mistake there. Because there's like 1,000 selectable answers in Minecraft. So we picked Minecraft, Monster Hunter, General, and Fantasy and Folklore. And it was like, you know, this one has 200 questions. This one has 150 questions. This one has 300 questions. Minecraft has 1,000 questions. So literally like 2/3 of the questions...
Cobblestone and...
Yeah. 2/3 of the prompts were fucking Minecraft. And, like, there were some people who were like, oh, I'm so pilled with Minecraft, I'm gonna select the fucking shulker box. And half the room's like, what the fuck is a shulker? What the fuck is a shulker box? And they're like, just no fucking clue with stuff like that. And then there's, you know, half of us, it's like, oh, I have to draw a nether brick? I think nether is purple, so I'm drawing a block in purple, and I've got people going, it's fucking red, you moron! And I'm like, ooh!
Yeah, and then you're just like, I'm not picking Minecraft. And you go up there, all 3 options would be
No, that's how it was. All 3 would always be Minecraft. And it was just like,
yeah.
God damn it. Hi, Carface. It was fun once. But it was like, if people were like, I want to do the Minecraft category every week, I'd be like, I don't want to show up to Quick Draw anymore. But it was fun. The ridiculous...
Me and Blackout after 1 round.
It was the ridiculous of it. The ridiculousness of it was fun the first time. So it was like...
Especially because it's Saturday, so you guys are all drinking.
Mm-hmm.
So you have a bunch of drunk people yelling, too.
Uh-huh. It was fun. Cairo got their favorite fucking word from Monster Hunter.
Nergigante?
Rompapolo.
Oh, Rompapolo.
Yep.
Good old sack boy.
Yep. We had 4 categories. 80% of the shit was Minecraft. I was getting really pissy with it. I ran up like 5 different people. That's the wrong fucking color. Hi, Yulind. Oh, no, Lamau. Some of us, it's Yulind.
It's only like it only counts if you know what color everything is. If you play Minecraft.
There was a good half the room that didn't know Minecraft, and then there's like 2 or 3 people that didn't know Monster Hunter. And one of them was like, if we're taking out Minecraft, we have to take out Monster Hunter too. It's gotta be fair. And it was like, you're the only one. Oh yeah. Also, the prompts were just fucking wrong sometimes. One of the categories we selected another time was 70s and 80s shows. And one of the shows it put up was Vampire Dog. And we looked it up, and it aired in 2012.
But
Not quite from the 70s and areas TV era.
So that sounds like someone with AI wrote it.
Mm-hmm. Dude, we got E.T. I felt so dumb when I didn't get E.T. I was like, you don't know what a bow is? Dude, we got E.T. That's a movie that came out in the 70s. Yeah. Not quite a show.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was fun.
You gotta have some sort of challenge.
Vampire Dog? That is what I said, Ganna. There's a
Never heard
show?
Of Vampire Dog.
Either a show or a movie called Vampire Dog. It looks terrible. Oh. Hell yeah. The game world is probably made by someone that doesn't know what a VHS or floppy disk is. Hobbit, were you the one that showed me the video of a Zoomer who made a video game? And it's like a horror game based in the 80s or 90s or something. And so at one point, they have like a VHS videotape. And they go to put it in a thing and they literally don't know what it is. So they like put it in sideways and that's how the game works. And it's like, ooh, you've never seen a VHS in your life, have you?
That video made me so mad when it's just like the VHS and then it goes vertical and you're like,
yeah, this is the first I've heard of it. Might have been Lamau. I send that to people that like to say they are immune to psychic damage to older stuff. Glorious Bastards holding up 3-finger scene. It works every time. It works 0% of the time, every time. 60% of the time, it works every time. We did Planet Crafter yesterday. We're getting close to finishing our second planet. I kind of let the other 3 do all the thinking and heavy lifting, and I just design houses and make them look pretty.
That sounds like the good rule.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I feel useless because, like, I feel like I'm literally not contributing. I was pretty brain fogged the entire time. I was more sleepy than I would have liked, but I never got to a point of, like, literally nodding off falling asleep. Doing what he's best at, being pretty. What the? We have our main base in the south, and then Sleepy built their base in the east. I built a house for Logitech in the center, house for Sentinel in the north, house for myself in the west. I had started Logitech's house last week. I finished that up. It's called the Loja Pillar. It's a 3-layer, just cylindrical house. And I think it's neat. And then, my house. I kind of had an idea for it, but I don't think I did it that well. Hi, Broily. I wanted a very, like, cubic house that's, like, twist and turn. Like, it's maximum efficiency. What it ended up being was just a fucking hallway. I don't think I did it well at all. And so, I miss you so much. What do you mean? I'm here every day. A square for the nerd. Well, it ended up not being a square at all. Hello, cute, adorable Fluffy. Aw. What I needed to do was, like, I needed to think ahead of time and plan out how many rooms am I gonna need. I need a teleport room. I need a bathroom. I need a bedroom. I need a computer room. I need a kitchen. I could have a storage room, right? I needed to, like, plan out all the things like that. And then I needed to, like, make it into, like, so that all of those are compacted into a cube shape. So it could have been like a 3x3x3 with all those rooms being, like, randomly throughout those. Why do you like to dress up as a bunny girl in the casinos? 1, Broily, this is fucking cute. 2, that is the channel points redeem. Kuroki raided us earlier, and they redeemed accessory, and they get to choose from one of 4 outfits that I wear. And the one they chose was the bunny girl. If you would like, Broily, if you are the first to redeem it tomorrow, you can redeem accessory and choose between Bunny, Chibi, Yukata, or Moogle.
That's it. I'm logging in at 9 o'clock tomorrow.
No!
I will be the first.
You're gonna choose Moogle!
What? No, me? I'll choose... Yes.
It's cute, curves in all the right places. What the heck? My tracking feels weird, but it doesn't...
You are leaning... You're leaning back a bit.
Damn.
That's why. Yeah. It looks fine on camera, but, like, when I'm standing here looking at you, you're, like, you're leaning back a little bit. It looks fine there.
Am I
just because of the way it was?
Am I leaning back now?
Get an angle. No, it was just maybe it was just because of, like, maybe the walking was just causing it. But yeah, your motion, your tracking was, like, leaning back a lot.
I think it had just become
Like
desynced a little bit.
Yeah.
And just walking around in my play space has kind of reset it.
You argue with your VR? Yeah, I do.
Sometimes
I argue with tracking a lot.
Literally sometimes. I'm going to beat them and choose Moogle. You guys are fighting over the same thing.
I wonder if Pixel knows to go up, like, get in a car and go drive up the hill a bit.
Pixel came here earlier, gave Leon head pats, respawned and like went AFK at spawn and then crumpled and has been there for like 30 minutes. So
I just saw him just join, so I wasn't sure.
Oh, did he just join? And I thought that was him leaving.
I think he joined, left, and joined again. So.
Also, wait a minute. Noodles joined a while ago. Where is she?
She might. The funny thing is, if she gets in a car, Noodles is in here. She gets in a car, she will have global audio for you. I don't know if you can hear her.
I cannot.
Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah. If she types in chat, says something, I can go get her.
I actually picked this world because I was like, oh, it's Monday and it's Labor Day. I might have a lot of people with me. We'll pick a nice, easy, flat world where I'm easy to find. And I think it's just so big and you're so small compared to the track that it ended up being difficult. I'm like,
so if you go in the viewer platform, I went up there because that's the way I thought you were at first. And then I saw you down here, and I'm like, oh, they're on the race course.
Did I hear Pixel behind me?
Yes.
Hi, Pixel.
I heard Pixel. Where's Pixel at?
I thought I just saw them right there.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe they're driving around. Hey, get my screen.
Just Pixel things. Oh, I see. Thanks for clearing me out, Yulind. You're cute girl lols. There's Pixel.
Oh, there. Go. What is Captain Falcon's vehicle called?
Might be taking
what is it called?
What is it called?
I played that game so fucking much.
I know, so did I.
This is really bad.
Blue Falcon? Maybe it is.
I think it is. I think it is the Blue Falcon. I played the Nintendo 64 one a shit ton. And when the GameCube version came out, I was like, hot damn. I'm fucking excited for this. And then I never beat the tutorial. Like, literally, they wanted you to do something in the tutorial to unlock, like, the Grand Prix. And I just could not unlock it. And I look back and I'm like, how did I fail to unlock story mode? What was I, like, not reading or something? And so I played it. I remember trying twice. I tried it once, couldn't do it. I was like, whatever, I'll come back to this. Try it again. This game stinks, and just never tried again, and I think I sold it. I wish I still had it. I wish I still had a copy of it, because I would just pop it in and just be like, I want to know, like, what I was fucking up.
Gotta make the sound.
What?
Hey, Yulind, guess what time it is?
Hi.
Attaboy.
What? What the fuck?
Attaboy, good job.
What the?
This world slaps. I love it. So cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember playing so much of the 64 version. And then, yeah, I've always like, I wouldn't buy a new one, but I was like, why did I never make a new one? And I was like, yeah, I won't buy it.
I almost want to get my hands on the GameCube version just to see what I was fucking up. Hi, Global. Hi, Pink Pony Club.
Copy.
Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club. You just want to have fun and dance. Bimbo Barbie. I made a mistake with the Pink Pony Club. So when I went to Arkansas for the family reunion, I heard that song every fucking 30 minutes. Just every radio station was playing it every 30 fucking minutes. It's not even a new song. But I just heard it so much. I hated it at first. And by the 20th time, I'm sitting there singing along with it. I get home. I make a soundboard alert with it. So that I can use that when joining Cairo. Specifically to, like, just annoy Cairo with it. And I forgot about it one time. And I joined, I think it was Oku's Discord. With, like, 15 people in a call. And, you know, I join, and the sound alert just goes, Pink Pony Club, I'm just gonna... Oh, God, I've already forgotten the song. I just wanted to keep dancing at the Pink Pony Club, I think. And, like, dead silence. Like, nobody says anything. And somebody just goes, it's a long join notification there. And I'm like, yeah, that was for, that was to fuck with somebody else, and I forgot about it. And somebody was like, You used friend group humor A with friend group B. Understandable.
Forget about my Discord notification sound, and it's a Shondo clip. So people who don't know Shondo, I'll join, and then I'm like, oh yeah.
Which one is it?
Oh, it's I'm so breedable and fertile or something. I always forget what it is until I join, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's my join sound.
10 out of 10.
Hi Global, it's a nude. Hi Leon. Crap, well I lost that bet. Lamau. Yeah, sorry Global, I like that song. It's fun.
Betting on Yulind is always a mistake.
Wow. Can at least be like
Yulind for?
Can at least be like Salty Bet's DBZ characters where never bet on Yulind but always bet on Yulind?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yippee!
Betting on Yulind is a mistake. Because he's always either winning or losing. We don't know which one's coming next.
Salty Bet ass reference. Shondo is barely acceptable even with groups that know. Noodles is a good girl.
I'm actually eating Global.
I used to like bet on Salty Bets. I used to like watch for 2 to 3 hours a day with my ex, and we'd be fucking trying to escape the salty mines. Same here. We would literally be playing Warframe and be like, next match is up, and we'd both place our bets. I used to watch it at work. It was funny because we were so different in our mindsets. I was like, always take the safe bet. Always bet, you know, this amount so that you always have more left over. Gradually and slowly increase. And my ex was like, all in, all in, all in. Aw, dang it, all in. Aw, dang it, all in, all in,
fake
all
money.
in.
That's exactly what I'm on. It's fake money. It's all in. Up, yeah, out. And I'm like, up, oh, cool.
Yeah, but you're starting over if you all in. You gotta make it go up.
It's fake money. If it's real money, I'm not betting on it, but it's fake. Who cares?
Yeah, but you could have a bigger fake money number than all the other people that have fake money numbers.
It's why I can't play like virtual poker. Because I'm just like, all in. Like, you have a 2-9. I'm like, I'm all in, baby. I lost. Well, bye.
There was a college campus that had a coding tournament where the contest was design a bot that plays poker. And we're going to have all the bots play against each other in poker. And this guy, he basically forgot about it until, like, the day of, and he went, ah, shit. So he wrote 2 lines of code. If playable, all in. If win, play next round, or something like that.
Yeah.
And every single other AI would be like, all in detected, fold. And so they had, like, pages and, like, pages of code. But because his bot was just all in, all in, all in, every single other bot just folded every time. And so he just won. And with literally 2 lines, he's like, oh. Well, shit, I didn't think that was going to, like, work. I thought I was getting fucking participation points, but I just won, and I look like a genius now. Well then. Yeah, what if I win? When I go all in?
I gotta walk away. I gotta get water.
Funny than you. Okay. Ever think of that, femboy? So my ex was constantly having more money than me. He was constantly like, you know, triple my salt, and then nothing. And then double, and then nothing. And then double, and then nothing. And then just a little ahead, and then nothing. Like, he regularly was ahead of me. Bye, Green Elf. Gamblers never lose. The mines can't keep a good gambler down.
Yulind, I have a gambling story.
Yeah?
So, every so often, like, right before 2019,
Mm-hmm.
I would go to the casino. It's like, oh, there's this thing I want to buy. So I'll have $100 in my pocket, go in, play penny slots, and I shit you not, every time I would turn that into tenfold.
What the fuck?
So I'd walk out with like $1,000 every time I went. I'm just like, I knew when to quit.
Good lord. Gamblers yearn for the mines.
So, moral of the story is, take me to a slot machine.
No! Slot machines are literally the worst. You got lucky.
Penny slots, though. It's pennies. You can put like 20 cents in and get 1,000 out. It's pennies. It's free money.
They get more. You put in more than comes out. If you're the only one playing it and you played it for a year, you lose more than you win.
I have done this. Would you like to guess, actually, how many times? This is
7
more than
times.
once. Yes.
Wait, like, actually 7 times?
Did I stutter?
That's just weird that I got it right. Exactly.
But I don't know what you want me to say. Like, good job. You want a pat on the head? You want me to come over there? Like,
I won a good
you have
job.
to whisper sweet nothings in your fucking ear and say, good boy? What
I
do
don't
you
know
want?
if I want that on stream, but, you know, I wanted, like, damn, you were right. Good job.
Oh, okay. Damn, you right. Good job, Yulind. I'm so proud of you for guessing the right number. Statistically, 1 in 10 chance.
I think I need to reset my tracker. I think
You
it
are
is
leaning a little.
doing a hard lean. Which also lets me increase the sound here. Because this seems quiet.
I did stutter. Shut up, Global. I don't have a terrible gambling addiction. It's manageable. It's perfectly fine.
This looks like it's in the right spot. Or
So that's
my
the thing,
feet?
like, it was only when you were walking it was like causing it to be. It was weird.
we're gonna turn it on and off anyway. Or off and on.
Is your treadmill's headboard like a really bright, shiny material?
Not
Or is it
particularly.
matted?
Oh! I see what the problem might be. We're gonna recalibrate. I was playing Donkey Kong this morning. And I didn't cover my TV.
And?
So there's
Dory.
a
Can you pick up that phone?
there's
I
a
fucking
big ass
called it.
TV over here.
I knew it was a reflection issue.
Vote to kick.
No! I'll give you shiny coins. I have
Okay.
3 shiny coins on me today. I'm not used to the fucking speed.
Money, please.
Please.
That can be bought very easily.
I hate the accelerometer on this.
Yeah, the world's very fast.
It's very, very fast.
And then I also have the issue of
The glove stick is it goes 0 to 100. I have not calibrated it to where it has like a slow
Oh,
walk
that's
speed.
right. I never thought about that. I never thought about how you move.
Yeah. Well, it's just a thumbstick. It's the same kind of thing. It's just it's not calibrated really well. And I just
What
like-
I'm
Why don't you go
learning
look at these
is
again.
Noodles has
It's
a
too expensive.
terrible gambling addiction.
No.
You did stutter
No, no, no,
actually.
no, no.
Good job. Notice it was only on stream, so yes, he does want it just later. This looks like Doom. Hi, Prairie Amelia. This is Guild Wars 2. This is the Black Citadel. The home city of the Char.
The char. The furries. I mean, the char.
Annabelle?
Yes, Yulind, do a hard
Everyone-
lean, please.
Everyone I knew who played Char was 100% a furry.
I don't think they're furry coded, but they are the most furry coded. And the people that I'm like, oh, you played Char? You're also a furry. I guess that checks out.
I'm saying, I'm saying, like, the majority of people. I guess I know
people who played every race,
but it was like the one who, like, every single one of their characters was a char. 100%. And I got nothing wrong with furries. I'm just saying, you're calling yourself out.
This looks like from Marvel movies, I guess. Noodles has a good gambling addiction. Don't run,
Yeah,
just
I come
walk.
out positive. If it was a bad gambling addiction, it wouldn't be repeatable.
I don't know about this.
Wait,
I don't know about
Noodles?
this one.
Wanna go gambling?
Sure.
I'll drop a portal right now. We'll go to casino.
Oh my god.
After
After your walk, Dore.
I could walk all day.
I'm not doing anything today. I'm actually supposed to be watching a movie today, I think.
What movie?
Maybe. I don't know. I think I
You don't know?
I don't know. I don't want to be in charge of that, right?
Superman.
I
Superman
think
was
That's
good,
it.
but it's not a good movie. It's a good Superman.
He's a good Superman.
if it's repeatable, it's science, Cairo Doko. They popped in earlier, Global. I think my plans for today are play Final Fantasy with Cairo. But you know, I can ditch him whenever for anything else. I'm really hoping he's like playing Final Fantasy right now. He's like, what the heck? What the frick? What the hell? I'm gonna kill you. What the heckerton?
What the heck are Isurus?
It's fun to say what the heckerton.
I do. I have a soundboard on my Discord server. I have a soundboard. Is what the heckertons?
I am
She's like,
going
wait,
to
why
fight
do you
you."
have that? I was like, cause you said it.
He is not going to
I
end
have-
up like Shondo. I hope not.
Who, me?
No, Cairo.
Actually, I have the best soundboard in my server, Yulind.
Yeah?
So, you know The Room with Tommy Wiseau, right?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Have you ever watched it?
Is it just the oh hi mark?
No, better.
Oh, I
So
don't know which one. No,
we
I've
had a
never
group of
watched
5 people who watched it for the first time, the very first time. We all went in blind. We knew the Ohama, and that's it.
it. Mm-hmm.
The first 40 minutes. Would you like to guess how many sex scenes there are?
I don't know. 4? Hi, Sarah's.
You need both hands to count them.
8?
There are 8. Yes, good job again. Wow, good job, you. You're getting all your numbers today. You want a
Yippee!
cookie? You want a cookie?
Yes, I absolutely want a cookie.
We need to take Yulind to
But
a
yes, there was like
fucking
8
casino
sex
right
scenes in the
now.
first 40 minutes, and we got so fed up. Somebody grabbed when Crony had their dental surgery, and they pre-recorded a bunch of lines, and somebody grabbed I think I'm gonna kill myself. I think I'm gonna the whole thing, and I'm just like, yeah. We would just occasionally play that the whole time throughout the movie. It's just like, yeah.
Huh.
I could not do that entire movie sober. I need something if you're doing it with me again. Like, you're giving me something. I'm not doing that dry.
It's not a movie on the list of movies. I'm like, wow, I really want to watch this.
Good. Don't let it.
Oh, hi, Mark. My sis loves that movie. No cookies, only walking. What the fuck?
I have 1 protein Pop-Tart left. You want strawberry?
I do.
Protein Pop-Tart.
Okay, you can have strawberry.
Nom nom.
Those
I
are
usually-
unironically good though.
I like them. I don't get the
They're so
strawberry
good.
ones. I get the brown sugar ones.
My store ran out of the strawberry one time, so I
Ah.
had just double brown sugar for like 2 weeks. I'm like, ugh.
Double brown sugar. I don't know if
Yeah,
I've
I
seen
had
those.
brown sugar only. I had 2 boxes of brown sugar. I should have said.
Mm-hmm.
They had wild berry, but it was individual packets. I'm like, I don't want to pay for wild berry. It's like 4 packets are gonna cost more than a box.
Yeah. And a box itself is already expensive.
But they're so
Bongo.
good though. Ugh.
I think I need to find these Pop-Tarts. They're not actual Pop-Tarts. They are legendary protein bars. They're just
Say it
shaped
right.
like
How much
Pop-Tarts.
sugar
What
is
am I
in
saying?
it?
0.
0.
Okay.
And
Somehow
it's-
they make the brown sugar cinnamon sweet.
I was like, I'm hearing all this sugar, and I'm like, how much sugar is in this
No.
Zero.
protein bar?
With protein bars, you absolutely have to look out for sugar. I think it's Cliff.
Mhm.
Cliff has like these peanut butter
Cliff.
protein bars, and you look at them and they're like 44% sugar, and you're like,
Yes.
you get the fuck out of
That's
here.
That's why I asked that, because I'm like, some of these protein bars. That's exactly what I look it up, and I'm like, why is this protein bar got like
Yeah,
30
these are
grams
0.
of sugar in it?
Mhm.
I would say, what are
Tiny.
they? 11 grams of protein? 12?
The legendary ones? No, they're like 30. They're fucking awesome.
Are they 30?
Yeah, they're like high
misremembering
protein,
them.
high fiber, low sugar. Hi, Zeta
Zero
Gunpla
sugar.
fan. Thank you for the follow.
Actually, the strawberry has 1 gram of sugar. The brown sugar cinnamon has 0.
Called
Mhm.
legendary.
Legendary.
Legendary. Yulind, I'm gonna.
Is there an I in there?
It's legend. Dairy.
Oh,
$56 for 10. Holy shit. $56. That sounds a
What?
little high.
Where
I
are
get
you
'em-
getting that for? Oh, right, Gana.
Oh yeah. I
Import.
get 4 for $11, which is like, oh, I
You're
don't
not
like
getting
this.
the Kroger special.
I'm
You're
not getting the Kroger special.
10, I get $1 back.
Hi, Zvi. Apparently was out. Been blocking the release of the remake of The Room. Shane wanted to see if they had the budget for the flying vampire car in the remake. Got a $9 discount. Gah.
$9 is how much mine costs.
The other thing they make, Dore, is cinnamon rolls.
Yes, I'm looking at that. They make legendary protein donuts.
I wouldn't.
I always get I alternate between the brown sugar cinnamon Pop Tarts and the
They're not
and the
cheap
cinnamon
on
rolls.
Amazon.
No,
They're not. It's literally cheaper to find it in a store.
Well, I buy most of my stuff on Amazon because I'm lazy. Well, most stuff like that, I'll buy at Amazon.
I mean, so
Right,
if
I'm
if
going
I
to the
had a
store
cheap
and
way
buying it
to
all
get
for you.
delivery, I absolutely would. When I lived in Texas, the grocery store near me, Tom Thumb, they did $12 deliveries. It'd be a 1 hour window. It will come at this time. Delivery fee was $3. The window fee was $9. If you said, I'll have a bigger window to make it so that, they have more wobble room with their route, then it would go down $3 to $6. And if you said, fuck it, give me the max window, so anytime in a 4-hour window, they'd reduce it $6 to $3. So it was $6 for a delivery from Tom Thumb. And then at some point they said, our membership thing, you can get free deliveries, but it costs $100 for the year. So, like, if you got groceries delivered every week, it was like $2 per delivery. The order just had to be at least $30. And, like, that was fucking awesome. The first year I did that, they had refrigerated trucks and, like, their own drivers. Ooh. It was kick-ass. And then COVID happened, and they got slammed, and it was like you had to order groceries a week in advance. And I didn't have a car, so I literally had to order groceries a week in advance. And then to kind of make up for, they don't have enough drivers and trucks, they started using DoorDash. And then they're just like, oh, well, we can just do DoorDash for everything because this is way cheaper. So they sold all their trucks and fired all their drivers. And the service went to shit. It was still cheap, but, like, I'd get a grocery order. And, like, somebody would walk up to the 3rd floor of my apartment. No equipment for carrying groceries up, right? They didn't have, like, a basket specifically for carrying 4 gallons or 5 gallons of milk up 2 flights of stairs. They'd be fucking dying. I'm like, I'm really sorry. They'd be like, I gotta go get the rest. And it was like, all this stuff was just in the back of their car. So, like, there was one delivery I got where this woman just, like, she had a bunch of, like, just dirt and hair in the back of her car. And she's, like, putting the milk gallons down in front of my apartment, and, like, I can see just the hairs on the side of the gallon. I'm like, I'm literally washing my milk gallons from this. This is so vile. Go back to the trucks, please.
And before the Canadians come in, that's why you need to buy bags of milk, because then you can just rinse it off my teeth. I'm fighting Canadians.
I'm not sure I've seen those in store.
Fight entirety of Canada.
I'm hesitant to eat Yulind with how much processed food he eats. Wrong chat.
I've looked. None of the grocery stores around us have a real delivery service.
Mm.
So we're unfortunate.
Yeah.
Sam's is really the only one that kind of does.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a membership brand.
Mm-hmm.
And I do use it a lot. But it's essentially, I think they still use Instacart to do it. So they're not doing it themselves.
Yeah, the grocery store near me, you can go through, like, it's not DoorDash, but it's the other one.
I know what you're talking about.
And it's like an $18 delivery. I'm like, fuck this.
Yeah. That's I'm pretty sure I know which store that is, and yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because I built for that store.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy my perfectly healthy oat bars. They're called caramel fudge flapjacks. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever try these protein bars. Do they have wheat donuts? I feel for underpaid DoorDash workers. As a former professional delivery driver, goddamn, they usually suck. I feel bad for them because, like, you know, they're all just trying to make money. They're all just like, hi, Larry. They're all just like, you know, trying to put bread on the table. But shit, like, I really liked having refrigerated trucks with, you know, drivers who that was their job through the grocery store. It was fucking nice. I don't know if I've ever had a wheat donut.
I don't know. That's very bready. It's not.
I would try it. My tracking broke again. Why is it breaking?
Milk jugs freshly picked from the hairy inners of delivery vehicles. Too far from the city to get delivery via fridge trucks. I saw one pick up a pizza from my restaurant. Walk out the door holding it vertically. I was like, you fucking prick. I worked hard on that. Now the customer is going to complain to us.
The box, like,
but
ways this way.
Why? Like,
they weren't thinking. They weren't thinking.
They don't give a fuck. Are you
also,
walking?
That was a good
I
straight
am.
you had doing this.
This was me. I was trying to get my elbow, my knees and stuff. I was seeing where my head was. This is me, like, just seeing where my tracking is. That's what that is.
Look good.
We're just in VR chat on a treadmill.
But I took off my my blinders so I can see better. I can actually walk and not have to like fully commit to holding the bar.
That's a good strut though.
And, you know, it's because I'm cute. I'm adorable. And I'm about to fall.
Don't fall.
Karma.
LOL, in Death
This is
Stranding,
why
you
I don't
occasionally get
say
requested
that.
a pizza order. They warn you to keep the package flat. I remember that one and fucked it up. First time before I realized that you have to stack it on top. Hey, wait a minute. Where are those four guys sitting while you walking? So we have Senral with us. We have Noodles with us.
No, you fucking do it. I'm in reach.
Right in front of Noodles
Smack 'em.
is Pixel. I don't know if you can see Pixel.
No, out of frame, blocking them.
The pink hair to the right. Oh, that was Pixel just went up. That's Leon. And then our resident goblin is Dore.
You don't know. Well, no. You know Gabby. I was going to say, you don't know any other goblins.
You are my most known and favorite goblin.
You're damn right.
I know a
I
few
know two,
goblins.
and one of them is Dore.
I know Gabby. I
I
know
Gabby because of Dore.
Sean, who's sometimes a goblin. I remember meeting one that was like Happy Goblin or something. You've met them for sure. I remember like somebody introduced you to them at the arcade we were in, and you were like, "Yeah, we know each other. The goblins know each other."
It's because we always seek each other out on social media.
Like, that's a goblin?
I know a gremlin who I have mistakenly called a goblin once, and they were like, "Ooh, not a goblin." Gremlin.
It's so funny. I get called a gremlin. I'm like, whoa. Good, don't call me a gremlin.
Fucking lost it. I was so mad, Lamau. Not their job. I do like that we have milk delivery again. We couldn't get it for a while. I mean, it could also be they're on their 50th delivery of the day and break even on the cost of petrol. Hi, Hobbit.
Well, I work for a delivery service for a major brand, and we will take out 8 cases about it's not worth it. And I've yelled at our management about it because they were like, "Whoa, our boss is on about fuel," and I'm like, "See this 8-case delivery you're making someone take a 18-bay truck out to? That it's an hour away, in which you're taking an hour away, an hour back for that one stop. That's all it is. The hot shots that one stop. I go, stop that."
Do they not even have like a smaller vehicle for it, or like you gotta have something?
It's because they'll put it on our drivers, and our drivers are gonna be like, "I'm taking this truck.
Ugh.
I'm taking my truck for it." And it's just they're just like, "You're not getting." Our company's dumb.
That sounds frustrating.
Well, it's not frustrating me. I don't pay the bills. They pay as long as they pay me. I'm like, I just hear it, and I'm just like, companies are dumb. That's all I can say.
You're gonna do 15 miles after your stream. 15 miles! Yulind, girl, you look cute. I don't know. Sen does a lot of walking. They might just go jog 15 miles. If they told me 15-mile jog, I'd be like, damn, son. Hell yeah. Drew was trying to figure out how to do it. But yeah, turns out you need to carry a large item to get it flat. Thought he was a green elf. No.
I'm not a...
You almost said I'm not green.
No,
not green.
Not green. I'm not green. I'm just a normal elf.
I was gonna say sometimes dark gray isn't green, and then.
Yeah, but this is a disguise. This is like a enchantment spell.
Disguise, quote. We all know what this is.
Why be a goblin
I
when
made
you
a
can be a
mistake
gremlin?
by posting that the first thing I did when I showed off pink, because now everyone's like, Dory, are you this? I'm like,
B.
I knew you were gonna regret it. I'm like, I gotta keep the bit going.
you know, never regret anything.
Gotta go buy
Put
some
stuff
Mountain
on-
Dew.
if you-
Be back in the
If you
moment.
post
Okay.
stuff on
Take time.
social media, you're gonna get that. So,
Can you get a no regrets right on your forearm, Dory?
and I need it on my chest.
I saw. You made me think of this with the never regret
Yeah, you
anything.
do that, but then you also need to do like backwards.
I saw a girl
That's where the no
on
regrets is from.
social media who was like, "Hey, if a guy starts like making up a lie that they slept with you, if you say no, we didn't sleep together, no one's gonna believe you. So instead, go scorched earth. Tell everybody that
Any penis?
yeah, I slept with him, but he was really bad. And at a certain point, he started screaming out his mom's
It's a
name,
terrible thing.
which is like, holy."
The what I was thinking you were gonna say is I've been on my reels. There's this lady who will read Chinese words out. She reads them and then says what they mean. So she'll say all the Chinese characters and then go, "This means this."
Mhm.
And it's so funny when she's just like all these like white American tattoos that are just like, "Da-da-da-da."
Oh
And it's like,
no.
moron.
And it's so funny.
I fucking love those.
And I don't know. I have one tattoo. I wanted more. I want to get the paw print tattoo, the actual like why I have this here. But
Yeah.
I just, at the same time, I'm like,
I mean, Dory, that's the one I really want to get is this, and it's like, ooh,
In a spot that doesn't
that
sound
would
fun.
hurt. That would hurt.
I mean, as long as if it depends on your own personal pain tolerance, tattoos are fine. The thing is, I'm like, I don't want to spend money. I don't want people to see me in real life anyway, so.
Mm-hmm.
My thing is the one place I was gonna get. I'm like, oh boy, I'm gonna go do it today finally. Closed. Business permanently closed. I'm like,
I see
most
fire.
tattoo parlors, most of them you can set up appointments for. It's the easiest way. To do it.
this place was it closed because of a divorce.
Huh, that'll do it.
Yep.
For
I'm
me,
like, fuck,
a lot
they're
of the
good
things I
artists.
want come down to money. I would love laser hair removal. Money.
Money.
I would not be against a tattoo. Money. A piercing or two. Money.
Everything.
It's just.
Nope.
There's
I
mine.
want to hear this. Nope.
I hate
Yulind,
spending money.
I want to hear these.
Hear
What do you
what?
want to get
Yulind
for a
wants
tattoo?
those-
I'm super curious.
I don't even know if there's
wants
anything
those,
I want in particular. I just think a
It's
tattoo
like
would be
dimple
fun.
piercings.
Oh, absolutely not. Hell
You're
no.
gonna get like a dolphin
The-
tramp
the-
stamp.
So what would you get for piercings then?
Oh,
If you gotta have something in. Nice leg.
Oh,
I mean,
okay,
so
okay,
There
okay.
it goes.
ears pierced would be, the basic thing,
Oh,
right?
that's nothing. That's easy.
I would not
Yeah, that
be
you can do
against
the whole puncher.
like an eyebrow or one of the nostrils. I don't want these because of the problems that come with them. But I think nipple piercings are fucking cute. Granted, I hear they can be very messy and heal very badly. So I'm like, maybe not, but God, they're
You have to stay
cute.
away from magnets.
I can agree with you on that. It has crossed my mind a couple times. My main issue is tummy sleeper.
Yeah.
So that's an immediate disqualification.
Yeah. Let's do holidays real quick and then come back to piercings and tattoos.
Okay.
September 1st, Monday. American Chess Day. Building and Code Staff Appreciation Day. Chicken Boys Day. Emma M. Nut Day. Ginger Cat Appreciation Day, Labor Day, Mouth Guard Day, National Acne Positivity Day, National Burnt Ends Day, National Cherry Popover Day, National Forgiveness Day, National Gyro Day, National No Rhyme or Reasons Day, National Tofu Day, Pink Cadillac Day, Toy Tips Executive Toy Test Day, World Letter Writing Day. Wow, there's a lot of them.
None of them are Ginger Cat.
Tofu?
Orange cat.
You know, we love.
I'm okay with
We love our
tofu.
orange
Orange
cats.
cat.
Yeah, orange cat or tofu, which is like, really?
No,
Or,
burnt
you know,
ends are.
Technically,
Yulind, burn
technically it's
ends.
Labor
I
Day.
don't like burn
Because I
ends.
get to lay off, so that's
What?
what's the best
All
part
right,
about
never
it.
mind. Continue.
I definitely prefer things undercooked than overcooked. I like
I wonder what it is.
yeah.
Yulind would like it more raw than anything else.
Okay.
Buddy, okay.
Well, I can't believe Dory is in
Hey.
pink face SMH. Yeah, do elves get sunburned? Wouldn't it be easier to say, he has a tiny penis?
I know,
What the
I've seen
fuck, Global? Hi, Yuli, hi, Icy, hi, Icy. A moment of pain for a lifetime of paw print. Leon Global, time me out, please, Nar, tramp stamp. I'll give you a piercing, Yuli. Just kidding, unless. Ginger Cats. Labor Day. He's going to pop it any moment. What the?
Eyebrow though, that's the one I can't picture on you. I'm like, eyebrow piercing.
Yeah, I can see him with an eyebrow piercing.
I mean,
You know why?
I don't know. I just
Like
can't
nipple
picture it.
piercing and face piercing specifically.
That is one of the options in World of Warcraft for characters that is very common that they let you pick. So it's just like, oh, it's something that I've seen for 20 years and I associated it with a lot of cool people and some of the characters that I've played that I liked. So it's just like, I like
It
it.
can go from really cool to really trashy, and it has to. It's a really quick line to cross.
Mm. I definitely like piercings that are like, are you doing that on purpose? Okay.
I completely missed it. Do it again.
I just see their mouth moving and not hearing anything, so I'm like, they're either on the phone or they're fucking with me.
What?
I like, I don't want to say completed piercings, but like rings. I don't like it when it's like a stud or like snake bites. I'm like, ugh, I'm really uncomfortable with those. And so I see,
Ugh,
I see
can't wait for
the
losing with you.
the pelvic piercings, and I'm like, oh no, absolutely never.
Subdermals are really scary and weird,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, they look cool, but not on me.
Hey, yo, love nipple piercings. Dory so jiggly. Pelvic piercings. Pelvic piercings are like, how do I describe them? It's like it goes in.
They're like right on.
Yeah, right on that bone, like that spot where I don't know. I wouldn't do it because it just isn't like, yeah.
To me, it just looks like
Okay,
It is a
I feel-
piercing.
you're gonna
where
rub it
only
with a
the
piece of
ends are
fabric and it's
showing.
gonna rip out, and I'm like, oh, I hate that.
I think you also need the body type for it too.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. So when you say nose, you mean like the nostril or like a septum?
Not septum, but like
Okay,
a
so- okay,
nostril.
I know which one.
I used to think septum piercings were really gross, and then I had a friend that I was like, oh, I think she's really fucking cool. And now I'm like, they're not that bad. They're kind of cool. I like them, but I don't see
There's-
myself ever having one.
There's one my friend has. It's each side of the nose, and then there's a chain that goes across.
Huh.
It's not as bad as it sounds. It looks kind of nice.
It sounds awful.
Yeah. I mean, you
Way
take
to get
out the
caught
chain,
off
you have
something.
double nostril.
I didn't even know there was boreholes for crisp potato chips. Well, needing a whole day for them. I have a friend who has modded out the frame and has a cog implanted in the skin of his right hand. Holy. He wants the bull rings? No. We're gonna have to do another video. We're at 3.7 right now. I hope we don't get a bad one.
Me over here with snake bites and studs, and I'm just like, damn, Yulind just
stream.
fucking hates
Long
me.
stream
I
to the-
don't hate you. I just
He
they make
hates
me
chat.
uncomfortable.
What do you mean they
Well,
make you uncomfortable?
you
No,
make-
they don't hate you. They
you
only
make-
hate you when you're not looking at them.
You make Yulind uncomfortable? Wow.
I'm sorry, Yulind. I'll leave.
Hi,
Here's
Archangel.
$20 for your troubles.
You yourself do not. But like
Your
the
face does.
the type of piercings is like it's not going through anything. It's like just in. It's just like so on the pelvic ones where it's just like there. To me, that's just like I feel like it's just gonna rip out if you brush it with like your pants or something, and that makes me real uncomfortable. It's not how it works, right? Like I imagine you've never fucking done that, but it's so that's just in my mind. Oh, this is how it works, and that makes me really uncomfortable seeing them.
Wait, so you think snake bites can just like accidentally get ripped out?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I know that's not how it works, but
It's what's really
it's
weird is
hard
they
to
have.
rip a piercing on a period.
I mean, I've gotten my ears caught a couple times, and that was
Yeah,
like, ugh.
I have had my fish hook ripped through my ear, so yes, technically, yes, it can happen.
But ever since Cairo said, you look better with that, I'm like,
that's
So
such
ever
a
since that, I'm
toxic
like,
thing to say. I hate that he said
it
that.
It might be, but it was something that sat in my head long enough, and I've been debating it since. I'm like,
It's such a careless and thoughtless thing that's like, man, that's the kind of thing you don't say. Ugh.
Well, it's not like it was bad, but it's just like,
But
maybe I
Cairo just saying
should.
the first thing that comes to their mind.
Cancel noodles. Hi, Yasu. How do you feel
Cancel
about
me?
genital piercing?
Prince Albert.
No.
I
no.
there was a time and place where I really wanted to get a Prince Albert. I'm like,
Really?
yeah.
Anything Pinor? Anything
Yeah, so we can
Bagoo?
snake charm with a
Nope.
magnet now?
Nope. Absolutely not.
I got a rare earth magnet. Do 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 do.
Time for the surprise calendar beach video. Joke's on you. We can't get that video in this playlist. That's not gonna happen.
We're gonna get
Last
Hoth.
piercing that'll scare the crap out of you.
We could
Yuli.
get Hoth. The worst would be there's like 5 videos in Star Wars that are really, really long. Hoth, Boss,
Alderaan?
I think Alderaan. Yeah, Alderaan.
And
Have you made any new videos recently for the login?
We actually had a new one today. I did Elwyn Forest this morning.
You just got Korriban
I
the other day.
I rarely pay attention to the background of what you're walking to. I'm like, just pay attention to what you're saying.
I mean, I think most of the people that are here on Twitch are here to pay attention to what I look like, or for the most part, what I'm talking about. I think the majority of the people here
What you're
are
talking
for the conversation.
Unless it's World of Warcraft, then I go.
The backgrounds are
Miles up. How you should go down.
neat to see, but I don't think there's a single person that watches me on Twitch that is like, I'm here for those. I do know there's people on YouTube that like they just get toked out and watch these videos and like they just lock into them and hell yeah. But like the content, I just want it to be not the same thing. I just want it to be not the
okay.
same background. I know a few friends that, you know, they do just chatting streams. And they go to the same world and hi Foss, and it's just the same background every stream, and I'm like, I don't know if that's working for you.
Metro Heights again. Yay.
I don't know. Like I said, I wouldn't. I don't know if I'd ever notice it. Or
It's
you
one of
go
those
into a world
things-
like this.
Where it's like,
Just
you don't notice it, but you notice it if it's wrong. So like,
Every day
you might
or
not be an audiophile, but if somebody has bad mic, it's like, oh, this is unpleasant, and it chases me away. But if they have a good mic, it's not like, oh man, I'm here for that mic. It's like, it can push people away if it's bad. If it's good, it's not noticeable. A surface piercing they often reject. I don't believe lip piercings are surface piercings because they go all the way through. My modded friend has a stretched PA limo. Yeah, I would not want a surface piercing.
that's
I would want something all the way through.
Stretched PA is a little Strange.
I see-
Yes,
I
the
see
conversations.
wall right now.
There's a streamer here. Man, I didn't even notice. Yeah, Noodles is right there.
Oh shoot, we gotta leave.
Excuse
God.
who? Who said that? Who said that? I'm looking right now.
Oh,
Throwing
heck.
Gan off a
Is
cliff.
that the Noodles? Feeling more like, I'm here for that mic. Okay, buddy. All right.
Didn't you have a mic issue like not that long ago where it could hit it?
Yes.
Because you're,
I still have a mic issue.
Wonderful idea.
Yeah. I have a Vive Pro, which is a dog water mic. It's awful. Hi, monkey, monkey, monk. When the cable starts getting a bad kink in it, it sounds like I'm on helium, or even worse,
Wow.
it'll start getting-
wired.
yeah, okay. I think it'll just cut out. My solution was to get a wired, modded antline mic. This thing was dead on arrival. So I got a wireless antline mic. And this thing was used, and its battery died fairly quickly. And then I have since gotten a lapel mic because I was like, I don't want to spend a lot of money on my third mic that is going to just probably not last. So I have a somewhat cheap lapel mic. This one, because it goes through, it's wired and it plugs into the Vive Pro. So then it goes down the Vive Pro cable. When my Vive Pro cable started to go, that mic would just die, and it would be like just pure static and screeching at like max decibels. Like people would be like, if they were sleeping, it would wake them up, and people would be like, Mike, mute yourself, Mike, and it was awful. I've since gotten a new Vive Pro cable. We haven't had that problem in a couple months, and I'm really hoping this cable lasts until I get the Beyond.
When's your Beyond order?
I actually don't know. I just thought, late September is when they start sending them out. Should probably check.
some-
I looked at it was November.
Well,
November?
it depends on what you bought, because they have like release date. They have a calendar for the releases on all of it.
Okay, I can probably check somewhere and be like, hey, when can I expect this? But I was, last I remember, late September, early November. It's the VR chat edition, the big screen Beyond.
Oh, okay.
I've been really tempted to pick it up.
I'm honestly looking at one. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, it's the Quest
It
Pro update.
resets when
it
I
kills-
pull up Steam VR. I'm losing my mind over it.
So Meta went into version 79 with not just Quest Pro but Quest 3 as well.
Mm-hmm.
This version has been killing headsets.
Really?
For me, if I unplug my audio, which I use just a pair of over-the-ear 3D audio cheap headphones into my 3mm, I pull that out. I have to restart the entire VR chat to get audio. I have to shut everything down and turn everything back on to get audio again.
Yeah.
Some people have had it to where it'll shut down their headsets, and then they have to reset everything to get it going. This is also affecting the Quest 3. I know people who have Quest 3 that cannot use Virtual Desktop at all anymore. They can't use Steam Link at all anymore. The only way they can play VR chat is if they use Oculus's horrible AirLink or Quest Link crap. And
Ew.
it's just like all because this update came out. And they're like, look, guys, we made a new UI over the thing you guys no one ever looks at because you go straight into Steam Link or Virtual Desktop.
Lovely.
And it's
Yeah, that's why I'm tempted to pick up the Beyond now. Just that
Mm-hmm.
I want a headset that works. That's it.
Yeah. Bring it, Noodles. Yulind, you don't have a mic issue. That's just your voice. Fuck you. Not the first time they've pushed a half-baked update that bricked headsets, Lamau. This is not good news. I've been looking at getting the Quest 3. Well, if
Like, when
anything,
it
Gannon.
works, the Quest 3 is probably the best headset right now.
for
but
the price
updates
per
is
dollar.
Mm-hmm.
Price per dollar for a just headset, the Quest 3 is easily the best headset you
Mm-hmm.
could get, because it's you can get like $400 for everything you're gonna ever want. But if you really are an enthusiast and like
You're in it
gonna
every day.
you're gonna get the Quest. You're gonna be like, I got Quest 3, and then you're like, I like the headset, but then I want to upgrade it. And you're just
Mm-hmm. Hi, Keo. Benoy Booty. little bit.
So, Dora, you seem like you're pretty knowledgeable about what to do with VR stuff.
Maybe.
I might need to borrow you to be like, hey, what should I get for the big screen beyond if I got one?
Controllers.
Like, they have like a bunch of options on there. Like, is this the thing I need, or is this just extra?
Does the big screen come with
So,
controllers?
It's like getting another. No, it comes
no.
with just
Oh.
a headset.
No.
It's
No
just that you'll
audio,
need.
no
but you have
stations.
So,
yeah, you have controllers.
yes.
already.
Well, you
already
said
have-
controllers. I was like,
already in
there's
the
controllers?
ecosystem,
I could get
it's a
off
great
these
pickup.
things?
No, you
As
have
your first
you have-
headset, you were dumping a lot.
Yeah,
of
never,
money.
Yeah.
never get a. That's very much what I call it's the top end of the enthusiast spectrum
Mm-hmm.
because you need base stations, which it doesn't come with, which you'll need controllers. You'll need some sort of audio to it because it doesn't come with. It has a mic, right?
The
You-
big screen
it
Beyond
has a
2
mic.
has an audio strap.
It doesn't have output audio.
Okay.
It-
But you have.
Yeah, it has
yeah.
3 different straps you can get.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
the
you have
most
to buy
expensive.
the strap. The
Yeah,
base strap is
and I-
just the.
I think the Halo
goggle
strap,
strap.
the big one, is the last, which is what Gabby bought. And Gabby's like, they're the last. It's the full set, but they're the last ones to ship. That's why I was saying, that what depending on what you bought is what stuff is
Oh.
shipping. I think I have a calendar. Gabby sent me a
Okay.
calendar for it. I can send it to you.
I'd have to have the Halo.
And that's why
strap
I was
just
wondering.
Yeah, you want
the open faces
you'll
on.
probably want the Halo strap because you want audio, unless you
Mhm.
have like some sort of audio you already like wear.
No, I like my headset to
Just-
have audio.
Uh-huh.
I just have base index kit.
Mhm.
And then eye
Yeah,
tracking
TV
software.
fine if you pick it up.
Mhm.
It does have eye tracking. Quote: Is its software is still not updated with it?
Mhm.
Everyone I know has used it. The eyes will it has no blinking to it, so it's really funny if you close your eye. Like when you sleep, your eyes will just go this way and it'll
Yeah.
just drift apart.
Because your eyes are actually attached to face tracking. Like eye tracking is legit just your eyeballs, not your eyelids, nothing. All that is with
Oh.
your face.
Hmm.
So it is just eyes.
Mm. Don't tell Meta.
Like you would think it's like all of this area up here. No, it's just eyeballs.
Don't tell Meta.
I guess-
You can
if you have the Quest
jailbreak
3,
your
you can
Quest
see it.
3. Yeah, hug. You can't jailbreak any Quest
Jailbreak
headset.
anything.
You can still sideload stuff though. Nerd talk.
Yeah. VR talk, baby. We are in VR. I spend way too much money in VR.
Yeah, that's him here.
I don't think I spent enough time in VR for how much money I spent on it until I started streaming. Now it's like it
Yeah,
is
now you're
completely
right.
justified, but before then it was like I'd bought an Oculus Rift. I bought Vive trackers and base stations. I bought a Vive Pro. I bought 2.0 trackers. I bought 2.0 base stations. I had spent a decent amount on VR, and my hours in VR before streaming was like 1,000, 1,200. It was like I had not even gotten an hour per dollar that I had spent. Now, start streaming. I think I'm close to. I think I'm over 6,000. I haven't checked in a while. Straight torque in it. Juice, we were talking about you earlier because we were talking about Kaiju Girl, and it was like, I understand why Juice recommended this. I see a lot of humor and Juice taste in this anime, or in this manga, I should say. I know, Masu. Bunny outfit. What do you mean, Juice? What do you mean? What are you staring at? Also, good morning. Hi. We're at 4.2. We got Yangxia Province, which I don't think is too long of a video. I did use the word juiceisms. I got an index, and I still don't even have 1K hours in VR chat 2 years later. I used to be the type of person that's like, if you buy a game, it has to be justified with 1 hour per dollar spent. So if you buy a $20 game, you gotta spend 20 hours in it. If you buy a $60 game, you better spend 60 hours in it. And I used to be the type that's like, this is how it works. But then there's a lot of games that this just doesn't work for. Because, like, okay, does that make World of Warcraft the best game ever? Because I have 18,000 hours in it? I don't think anybody would say WoW's the best game ever. That's kind of, like, really inflated for, like, idle games or MMOs. And then other games came out that were on the other side of the spectrum, like Stray. Stray is a $20 game, if I remember correctly, and you spend 6 hours in it. Most people are not going, oh man, only 6 hours? This was not worth it. Most people that played Stray fucking loved it. It's just a short game. And so, I've definitely moved away from the belief of $1, 1 hour. This is what makes a good game. Morning, Yamasu. Good morning.
I have a similar premise, Yuli.
Mm-hmm.
Movie ticket.
Yeah.
So it's a lot more strict in that, like, method of a movie. A movie's like what, an hour and 30, maybe 45 minutes.
Usually, yeah.
And you're spending basically $6 an hour, and that's how I justify it. So it's a similar concept. I'm just a lot more. I need to justify this. I need to put more time into it so I don't buy another game. But for the big screen, I'm putting it this way mentally. If I get this, then I'll spend more time in VR because I'll have like better everything.
Oh no.
Versus me putting 5,000 hours into a free-to-play game. I wonder what game that could be. Anyway.
Tracking
Like,
issues
do I
solved.
stay in
I
VR?
think so. I think it was sunlight messing it up. Yippee. Yeah, if you
That was it. Just do I stay in VR or do I go back?
when you look at it as, you know, $1 an hour, then just free games are the best thing ever. And that's very clearly not how it works, right? There's some pretty amazing free games. Warframe. But there's a lot of dog water out there. I justify streaming subs because it's cheaper than a movie ticket. Yeah. Well, a lot of people like the movie experience. If you're a movie file, if you're a cinema file, I forget which one is more accurate. Movies are designed to be viewed in a movie theater with like their aspect ratio, with their the color scale they use, with their surround sound.
The audio's, yeah.
It is very much like,
Yeah, audio's a big thing that you miss out on.
there is watching a movie in theaters, and then there is watching it on your TV at home. Me personally, I'm gonna take it at home any day. I don't even notice the difference between watching in a
I'm
theater.
gonna take it in Popcorn Palace, baby.
Exactly. I'm not even gonna notice the difference between a theater and at home on a TV. So, like, I'm gonna do the one that's more comfortable for me, which is at home and not leaving the house. And, like, but there's people, I know Connor from Trash Taste is like this, where it's like night and day. Watching a movie in theaters.
There's like personification of Trash Taste. Like,
I actually like a lot of his
But
takes.
music's
But...
just a bunch of beeps and boops.
Oh god, okay, that one was trash. He definitely hams up a lot of his opinions because I don't think he actually believes music is beeps and boops, right? But he definitely hams some of it up. There, every now and then.
Well, yeah, he's a content creator. You're gonna have to, you know.
Yeah, every now and then he has a really good take though. I remember Joey and Garnt were talking about something. I don't remember what it was. And he was just like,
Joey and Dart are just creatures. Just
Um,
those two in Connor are like 90, like somewhat normal. Internet. Be nice.
Joey and Garnt were going off on something, and Connor would, like, had the most based, down-to-earth, like, well, maybe you're not thinking it of this, and you're being very, like, thoughtless toward people with this disability, and the other two were just like, oh, and now I feel bad. I didn't think of it that way. And it's like, I've seen Connor pull out a take like that just a few times, where it's like, hey, we're being funny, but there's this. Got to hang out with Grand Central and Psy last night. It was a good time. Hell yeah. I justify streaming subs because it's cheaper. League of Legends best game confirmed. Ugh. If the theater's good. The ones around me growing up were pretty shitty. The audio is always so loud. Like fucking ear-busting shit. Why go to a movie theater? When I have an 85-inch TV in my living room? Hell yeah. People still own TVs. I was getting that from Cairo yesterday. Because in my room, I have 3 monitors for my computer. And then I have like a armoire thing with like a big flat screen TV on it. I forget how big it is. I want to say like 65 inch. It's pretty fucking big. Certainly bigger than any of my monitors. And so, hi Yuki. Masking pet raid. Masking pet raid. When I play console games, so like Donkey Kong, I'm playing on that big TV. And I was getting that shit from Cairo, like, you still have a TV? Just plug into your monitor. And I was like, I don't wanna. I've got this thing.
You can get farther away.
Kyro's
You can
another
lean back
creature.
in your beanbag chair and just kind of just not be in a cramped up computer chair. Why would you not want to be in a more comfortable?
Yeah, you can do that job.
I'm also like starting to get close to needing a new chair. I have a Titans Lab from like 5 years ago, and this thing just feels like it does a number on my back. I hate this thing. Masking
Wow,
pet
yeah.
raid high raiders.
No, never mind.
No,
If I
okay.
speak.
Whoa, big.
No, you don't need to speak. You just need to go bark, 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 bark.
Hi,
bark,
Max.
bark, bark,
Hi,
bark, bark, bark,
in
Purse.
real life.
bark, bark,
Hi,
bark,
Maru. Thank you. But there's
Sure,
also...
You know what? No, Yulind, I will say it.
Should have never tweeted that.
If it's doing a number on your back, dang, you must be really sore from it.
Okay,
You're used to that.
okay. Alright. But there are also TVs with
So-
shit audio that constantly complain how crap the audio on the show is. Yeah. Beanbags would kill my back. You can get further away, but then it's blurry as shit. You just use pillows. So, yeah, no, I'd rather a proper chair with lumbar support. I got my beanbag, and I fucking love this thing. I was gonna start sleeping in this thing, and then I very quickly learned, oh, this is not for sleeping in. If I spend too much time in this, it fucks my back. If I lay in it stomach down, it's not that bad. And at the end of stream, when we finish walking, I will sit in the beanbag for like 30 minutes to an hour, and I have to really think about my posture when I'm doing that. Because if I don't, I get up and I'm like, oh, fuck, my back. But it's so fucking comfortable in the moment. I am considering getting rid of it. Just because it takes up so much space. And, like, I can't use it as much as I'd like. Like, for quick chill time? Sure. But not for sleep? Definitely not for sleep. I used to fall asleep in it all the time. I used to take my naps in it. Since moving out to Missouri, I don't nap in it anywhere near as much. I have, like, maybe 2 or 3 times a year, I'll fall asleep on it. There's been a few times where, like, I'll do a stream with Cairo. And we'll end. And he'll be like, alright, I'm gonna go do this. And I'm like, okay. And I'll just lay face down in the beanbag, and I'll be like, this'll be 5 minutes. And that turns into 3 to 4 hours. Stomach down in beanbag? Yeah. It's comfy. We're at 4.6. Oh, my neck popped there, and that felt really nice. Maro,
So, Yulind, you want to hear a horror story?
yes,
Real quick?
sure.
I've been using the same $25 Walmart chair since 2018. Or
Is
maybe
it-
earlier. I can't remember.
Is it just goated and comfy, or is it awful?
It was $25. It has no back support.
The bottom support is gone. I'm sitting on a board and a memory foam pillow. There's no armrests.
The $25 thing makes me think it's gonna be bad, but I wouldn't be surprised if you're like, no, this is the best chair I've ever had.
$120 chair. on
No,
your
this is
throne.
dog water.
Don't buy it.
Yeah.
I've been
I'm
meaning to buy a
gorgeous.
new chair
David
for like
chair.
6 years.
Yeah.
Do you want me to buy you a chair?
I'm
No, it's just I
buy the
forget.
chair.
It's just straight up. I just forget to look for one.
Where's your damn? I'm like,
Oh, where's your throne? You gotta have a chair on there.
Nope.
You did, Maru.
Just forget.
I did say your name because I was about to say I
always
don't think
forget until
I've
someone
talked to
says,
you.
"Oh, I need to buy a new chair." I'm like, all right.
I don't think I've
Why
talked to
is
you
it
since
fucking
you're.
chair?
I'm just
I have like a
You're getting
$1,000
older.
chair.
I haven't talked to you, Maru, since your fucking long ass stream where you did 26 hours because you're a psychopath. I think I went to bed that night, woke up, you were still going, streamed, and I was like, oh my god, he's at 25. What is wrong with this freak? This wasn't even like a weekend. This is like Wednesday, by the way. This is just Maru's like, oh yeah, I don't do long streams on the weekdays. I'll save those for the weekends. You know, because weekends are when people have more time to watch. And, you know, weekdays, I gotta make time for myself. And then he just goes 26 hours on Wednesday. Like a fucking freak. Was it Wednesday? I'm actually not sure if it was Wednesday.
But they're
They're
full
so
of
good.
sugar.
I know. I looked at it. I'm like, ugh, but it's so tasty.
They're candy bars. That's what those are.
They're filling though. I'm
26
full.
hours
Me,
isn't
I'm
that
full
long.
for like 10 hours with one of those.
I wish I
I
could
have
be
like
full
a
for 10
3,000
hours.
calorie like intake a day sometimes.
I can fill you for 10
3,000?
hours.
God. I feel like I'm insatiable. I feel like I'm always hungry. Hi, I'm Okaya.
Hungry after 4 hours.
Hey, Will.
I used to be a paragon of
it
will
takes so much to make me feel full.
and like discipline. You know, my first year of streaming, it'd be like, oh yeah, if you get hungry, just don't eat. The hunger pains will go away in 20 minutes. And now I am fucking weak.
Whenever I'm on a diet and
I'm
I'm
not
doing, I'm
weak,
like
I'm
just
just
chugging
angry.
water. I'm like, just filling
Yup,
something. Stop. Meow, 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 meow,
Um,
meow, meow.
Did the napkin math. 3 Tundra trackers, a BSB 2.0, 2 base stations, Valve Index controllers, and a set of track straps. Rebuff's cheapest option. You can probably find better and more durable. It's $2,380. Again, napkin math though. Gah.
Yeah.
Needles having no bottom
That's
support
why-
sounds whack.
That's why I
Jesus.
call the big screen beyond to the.
What do you mean
I've
I have
had
bottom
an
support?
index
You
for
want to do
6
right here.
years. I need
Yeah.
something. It's falling
Yeah.
apart.
I'm waiting to launch the index to Gabe and Bleed.
26 hours.
The index 2 is going to be the be-all headset people think.
It's not going to be.
That thing's going to be a sit-down, play your flat-screen games in a home theater kind of thing.
It's gonna be a phone. The phone with a cardboard box over it.
Oh, that
Just
shit.
put your phone and stream your games to your phone and play it like
the new Nintendo Labo. Sorry, we don't talk about that anymore.
Hi, Shocky.
I will give them the keyboard one.
Good
Like,
job
do,
today.
do, do, do.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, the Labo stuff was cool, but like
$80 for cardboard.
really, yeah, it was $80
Hell
for
yeah.
cardboard and maybe 4 games.
I mean, people pay more for Magic the Gathering cards or Yu-Gi-Oh
Oh,
cards
people-
at this point too.
People rob people.
Okay, well,
for
though,
Pokemon
you can
cards.
resell that shit though. That's the problem. You can make money off
Well,
of those cards. You can't make
that's the
money
main
off of
problem is
Labo.
reselling.
Labo, like,
Yeah,
oh, my 5-year-old chewed on the steering wheel cardboard. Oh no.
On one hand, it's impressive. On the other hand, it's concerning. 26 hours isn't that long. I believe it might have been a Wednesday. That's what I thought it was. Ooh, still so easy. Buying a proper kind of expensive ergonomic office chair is probably one of the best purchases I made, like 6 years ago. Still fine. Not collapsing foam and peeling fake leather like those gamer chairs would after 2 years. Kind
I
of
don't wanna
glad this
talk
about
combo
it.
wasn't available when I
If
started
had,
getting into
like, a
VR.
strong enough back for it.
I would have
Need
vomited
a strong
blood
enough
so
back
much
for the
when
chair.
swiping my card. I got a $500 gaming chair. Was a mistake. I got a gaming chair to Titan Labs. I loved it at first. I was like, this thing fucking rules. And now I'm like, this thing was a fucking mistake.
Yeah, I got like $1,000 like top of the line computer chair,
Herman Miller.
Mm-hmm.
and it's so
Yeah.
nice. I recommend. The real thing, always buy a phenomenal mattress.
Yeah.
Even though you
Yeah,
can't talk to
a
me
good
because
mattress is like the best
I
thing.
sleep on the
floor a lot. I like sleeping on the floor.
Floor's also cold.
Never cheap out on the things you spend time on.
Mattress.
Your chairs, your beds, your shoes. Those are the things you
I go through so many shoes.
Yeah. When I worked, I would go through a pair of shoes in like 3 months.
Holy!
They're like $60, $70 shoes.
Oh my
I
god!
walk like 10 miles a day.
Gah.
My company started a incentive for people who walk 10K a day, like 10K steps. And I was talking to our HR, and I go, "I've been in the warehouse all day. I'm at 13K." Like, what? I go, "I'm like, you do realize you're gonna pay us all $25 a month? Just write it down for us all."
Like when I did summer cleanings at the high school, I got probably 21 to 22K steps a day.
Yeah.
Move. And then by the end of summer cleaning, my soles were like peeling off from the back and everything. Yeah, they're like $60 shoes, non-slip,
Okay,
blah, blah, blah,
Shocky.
still falling apart.
I need to buy some new ones soon.
Point
I like
being,
my Converse.
that's like the prosumer top tier stuff, not to mention the VR ready computer stuff you need. Point being, the Index was the original go-to back then. Even then, it was hard to come by due to lack of regional support. Even now.
Or something.
Fun fact: get an office chair from a closing business. Easy Herman Miller, possibly. That's how I got mine. Oh, Hobbit's pointing at me, but I can't hear him right now. Plus I started with a 5,700, then up with a 3080 within the first year of being introduced to VR. Yeah, try looking around if there's an office furniture surplus store around you. Got my Interstol for about 150 pounds. I think maybe 125 pounds, can't remember exactly. Shit, working retail, I got 20k a day minimum. Jelly, I'm a BRB a bit. Hi, Bebo Strom, thank you for the follow. Do about 2.5k steps an hour. I got up to 13k doing hot train shit. Day 770 of cute and walking adorably. Hi, Leah. Yeah, should do. Just don't know what I'm looking for.
Yeah. Yulind, did you mute Hobbit?
I keep turning
snoring?
voices off because I just gotta talk to chat, and I don't want to be like, all of you stop talking, shut up, and
Shut up, you dumb fucking goblin! Just.
Okay, so now can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you fine. Yes.
Okay, so the big thing is go to dorm rooms, like college complexes, blah, blah, at the end of the year, so like May, June time frame. They throw out everything.
Oh.
Mattresses, chairs, desks. If you need furniture, just go there.
Okay.
You can just go and get it for free.
We are finished walking. It was more down to the wire than I thought it was going to be. But it was 5.1 miles. Or 5.04, I'd have to look again. Where is this? Ugh. Then we got walking through Zoldrak, which is an hour and 12, and so I'm kind of like, yippee! We didn't get that one at the last amount of time. What does it say? 5.04? 5 miles.
If you can trust a college dorm chair, you can trust a college dorm mattress.
I am not trusting a college dorm mattress.
Bleach everything down. That's all you have
I am not trusting a mattress from a college dorm. I am sorry.
But you need a new chair.
I don't have much choice in my mattress because I'm basically borrowing a bed from my parents.
Do you want to know what I honestly am going to do next time I need a bed, Yuli?
$5 on a gallon of bleach. Just get the fucking mattress and bleach it.
Come on, just
Say
drive
that
down
again?
the highway. Eventually, you'll find a mattress.
Japanese futon.
I would trust that. You
I do have one of those. It was $300. It's
I-
probably getting to the point where it should be replaced, though.
I'm 1000% getting one next time I need a bed. I'm not getting a bed.
I like it.
My friend had one. Actually, I've told you the story, but I'm going to say it again because it's a good story.
Mm-hmm.
So Amazon had expert delivery and installation of a Japanese futon, because it was in the bedding section. So it was assumed they were going to have to put a whole frame and everything together and all this jazz.
Mm-hmm.
He got it, and he said it was just in a vacuum sealed bag. But we were like, let us buy the expert installation.
Oh,
for this,"
yes,
and the
I
guy
remember
just
this.
comes in and just cuts it
So
open, throws it on the
ridiculous.
ground, and walks away. It would have been $100, but the guy's reaction was gonna be priceless.
I would not have
Like,
spent $100 for that.
Oh, we spent dumber money. We bought him an entire ice cream cake, and he ate it in one sitting.
What the fuck? Did he
And
die?
He has not gone over 170 in his entire life.
Oh, it's a dude with fast metabolism. Yeah, fuck that. I hate it. I've done that with my brother.
The better part is he's legally a Japanese citizen before American, because the military base fucked up, and so did his parents and everything. So, teehee.
They just fucked up, so his
Do not buy a
citizenship is
Japanese
weird now.
futon.
Yep, he is a legal Japanese citizen because he was born off a military base.
Oh, okay. So it's not like
he
somebody
can't.
wrote it down wrong, but
No, they wrote it down wrong, 100%. They since he was born off the base, they never filed his American citizenship paperwork ever. So he was 7 years old when they first did that. Because guess what?
they
He
needed to
was
go
enrolling
back.
in school,
Good lord.
and that's how they figured it out.
Where was I? Yeah, should do. Just don't know what I'm looking for. I was wondering how you were talking over everyone else. If I hi star, thank you. If it's a lot of people talking, sometimes I'll be like, let me catch up on chat. That's typically when I'm with one person. If I'm in a group and like everybody's having a conversation,
It's the Labor Day. You knew you were gonna have to mute voices.
if it's a big group and they're kind of talking to each other, I kind of just like, okay, I will turn off voices.
From now
And
on,
talk
I'm
to
just gonna
chat.
go up to Yulind.
No,
Just join a Yulind stream and go.
please. Hi,
You can
Space
throw a
Fish.
curveball and mute yourself, and then do it, and then after.
I did earlier. I was looking at them and I was going.
Dude, it was
and
fucking
then
with
Yulind
me.
Stopped and goes.
It was fucking with me. Do you really want to trust the college dorm mattress though? Nice, no extra video. Justice is best served cold because if it was served warm, it would be just water, and if served hot, it'd be just tea. Okay, squish, pat, pat, pat. Look at how they stand so sexually. What do you mean? Japanese futon? You mean human dog bed? No, what? Good job with your walk
A
today.
human
Thank you.
dog bed would be more comfortable than a Japanese futon.
I have
I-
thought about buying one of those as well.
I
Futon.
sleep on the floor. I
It's-
can't complain about any of it.
I think the floor is more comfortable than a Japanese futon.
What Japanese futons have you used? Because I love mine.
It's like a $200 one. It had cushioning and everything, but it was like just not distributed well.
Huh.
To where I woke up and my back
Yeah,
was
was it-
probably
Yeah, like an
fucking
IKEA brand
half
one.
it's ever
They're
been.
shit ones.
That sounds awful. Oh. Good job with your walk today, you. Thank you. Cute fish. I mean, if he gets paid a bonus and they gave him actual time for an install, he may have been happy to open a bag and then sit in his truck for 10 minutes to have a paid break. I'm gonna nibble those antenna. What the? Cute, kitty fish lay squish. Pat. Bark, bark, bark. Are they actually Japanese futons, hello?
Bark, bark,
Mine
bark,
is probably
bark, bark, bark,
not
bark, bark.
an actual Japanese futon. Mine is probably like themed like one and like, oh, it's a Japanese futon. But really, it's just a brick of... What would the material be?
Padding.
No,
So
it's like a really, really dense memory foam. To the point that it almost feels
Oh,
like
okay.
a blend between silicone and styrofoam. Like, it's...
God, it's-
I
That
would
sounds a
not
bit
call it an
hardcore.
actual traditional Japanese futon, but it's comfy. I like it. It's very hard. It's very, for a mattress, it's a very hard mattress, which I like, but
Firm?
yeah, firm.
Okay.
High mistake.
Bark, 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 bark.
Oh, there's the new Cairo emote. I missed Dore.
Yeah, it's your new
There it
favorite
is.
one.
Holy crap, Cairo. Alright, you can't show them
Shaking
what
Cairo?
we do. Hey, fishy.
Yes.
I went for a walk in
finally.
the woods and have phone connection again barely. Yippee! 3 yoga mats and a futon trench coat. It's not even like 3. I can put it in neat stuff later. Oh. Okay, so I had Shocky stream open. and then you raided somebody, and I don't particularly know them, so I was like, I'm gonna go to one of my regulars. I open up Leafeon's, and then I look away for a minute, and it's Buff Pup, and I'm like, wait, what? She just raided? Oh. But Wolf just started, so I opened that one. Yulind likes it hard and firm.
Wolfing time.
That's what I was trying to save you from. I'm so sorry, Yulind.
Oh, it's not bad for me. I fucking love teasing Wolf. I fucking show up in Wolf stream.
Wandering MILF?
Yeah. I love showing up in a stream and going, God, he looks so fucking cute. I just want to
Wolf
hurt
is
him and
so
see
cute.
him break. And then he, like, his chat will just copy paste that.
He's another person that's wild that he's like the
I
same
love
age.
bullying Wolf.
I thought he was so much younger.
How Kyra would like to be treated. He hangs out with Yulind. You have to ask. Okay. Where are we going? What world are we going? We have a lot of people here. We need a big place.
We can just get real small.
I mean, I guess technically we could.
I'm
Or
already small. You got a problem with
You
that?
can talk about your king, but I'm not.
I'll
joining
match
in.
eye height with Dore. We'll be 2 people in a trench coat.
Gabby's been wanting to do that that like
Two
those
Please.
kind of,
to the
like,
trench coat.
Please.
so much. He's been so much every time. I'm like, you're gonna have to be the bottom.
They
to get that
have
fat
the
tail.
trench coat thing that's like
Yeah.
holds open that you guys can use.
so Dore gets a long trench coat that like goes an extra 5 feet, and Gabby just gets the seat on their shoulders. That's all it takes, right?
Yes. Yeah, I guess you'd have to position it right, but also we could just. I don't
Well,
know.
You just get that trench coat, get the trench coat root bones, and then just long them down.
You
fly
act like
out
I
to
want to do any of that.
Yeah.
Why did
have
Pixel
someone
open
make
a...
outfits for you? Just
Pixel,
ask
no.
It's
Oh,
also a
yeah.
JP portal, no.
Yeah, JP. Let's go Japan.
Bad bait.
I make JP portals for Grian.
I wish I could like look at a portal and just close it.
Yeah.
No, I think we're going here. I really like this one for big groups.
Meow, meow, meow.
Where is
meow,
my
meow,
camera?
meow.
Anchor,
Can't even boop
Local.
Dore.
You allowed him immediately.
portals. Why did I say portals, plural? Hi, Salticidae. Hi, Unknown. He hangs out with Yulind. Why else would he make it? What the heck? Cairo, we're on for Final Fantasy tonight, right? That's what the plan is? Ugh. Music player's gonna load, right?
No.
Surely it's not going to have issues.
Also, with the look I've had with them, probably not.
Dude, they're all fucking broken. No, it's playing. It's fine.
Oh yeah, just a wool volume down.
Yeah, because it was playing.
I want you.
Okay. I put this here. I take a drink. Ugh.
Oh my god,
Ugh. Space fish. I've already shown this to you 3 times. Your tail and your ears.
No, go back.
What am I doing the? Am I
I'm
the pose?
doing it again.
Okay.
Oh god.
Okay.
It googled though.
Did it actually?
Okay. Yeah.
I didn't know that it would do that.
Neither did I.
Get these shoes off of me!
No,
Ugh.
leave them on. You're gonna have to learn how to sprint with them.
Ah, you are adorable. How could you say this? Harumph.
Harumph.
Put that there, we put that there, we put that there. Ugh. My cable feels so fucking in the way today. I don't know what it is with it. Ugh. Alright. I go back to about here. I have a pillow under my back that I put there. Oh, that feels. In 1. Anchor World. Flying. Auto level pit. Ugh. Ugh. Should I come in closer? No, I can leave it like this. Ugh. Move that there, move that there. Where did everybody go?
I'm just over here on the fire.
Hey, get out of the fire. What's wrong with you?
Oh,
Hi, Riddle.
fun allowed.
They're distracted. What is going on with my tracker? With my hand. What the heck? Hi, Yulind. Hi. Now's not the time to be thinking with portals. You'll confuse everyone. Yeah, cute. You are adorable. Cairo, Noodles has never played Portal 2. Isn't that crazy? Nibble bunny ear tip. And then I shake Yulind. I Yulind my bundle of cuteness. Do you like my job levels, Yulind? No. No, I didn't. I didn't care about them. I like them in that you're having fun, and I'm happy to see you having fun. Oh, legs for free. He rattles because all the spicy beans inside. Hi, Cairo. Hi, Riddle. Hi, Riddle. Hi, Global Doko. Hi, Riddle. Hi, Whoa. Cairo is going for Omnicrafter. He literally can't stop himself. It's so funny that the moment he learns BDO Omnicrafter is in the game, and he's like, I'm fucking sold. Best game ever. Today. Where are they? They're like distracted over there or something. That's okay. I am global. I didn't take out of my notes that we had a beach day yesterday. I have in my notes written down today is a beach day, and I'm like, what? Oopsie. Every DPS does. Do they? I sure didn't. We played Planet Crafter yesterday. You've played Planet Crafter, right? Right, Shocky?
Hmm?
You've played Planet Crafter, right?
Yeah, I did.
Did you do the DLC stuff?
Nope.
I
didn't buy them yet. So,
I've been playing through it with one Blue Sheep Center and Logitech. You eventually you get to a point where it's like, hey, you've got 4 planets, progress all of them, and we're at the 2nd planet. But like, you keep all of your unlocks, and so like, what you do is you load up a chest on the rocket with all the stuff you want to bring, and then you bring that to the new place. And so you bring enough for a rocket platform, you bring enough for like a rocket of each type. You immediately set down like a fusion reactor, a tier 5 drill, a tier 5 heat pump, stuff for oxygen, and it's like immediately your progression on the planet just skyrockets. And so every planet after the first goes crazy fast.
I need to get the DLCs.
It's good. It's good. Also, I think only one person needs it. I think if you play with somebody, only one person has to have it. I think I'd have... No, yeah, because I don't have the DLC.
The issue is...
You play it solo?
That's my save when I was playing a solo.
yeah.
So that's not gonna work.
So what you could do is you could start a new save and start on the secondary planet. Because I think with the DLC, there's 2 planets to choose from. The original one or Hubble. And then I think you can go to... there's a moon that you can go to, and then I think like a mining colony thing that you can go to. You can pick 3 planets to start? Oh, okay, 3.
What I'm curious about is, I know that, well, where I was at, I have a teleporter. Like a portal thingy. I'm wondering if you can set up portals between planets. Yeah, probably not, because it would be too broken.
Don't believe so. You can start on O0N Salute and have a hard time. Oh, typo. Okay. Oh, I see now. On I think the first song worked for this world, and then the second song didn't. But we are just going to mute that and bring up this playlist. Yeah,
Next planet Aquarius. You cannot start on. Yeah.
The second planet we're at, the Luna, it's fucking miserable. You can't get aluminum there. You have to like get it from other stuff or trade rockets. And so like if you were to start on this one, it's fucking miserable. Even at late game where it's like, hey, you need a fucking super alloy rod. It's like, oh fuck, dude. Okay, somebody send out a trade rocket. You get you 5 miles. If so, great job. I did. Every DPS does. SMH cheesing the DLC. It's not cheesing. That's literally the intended mechanic. Mr. Electric pouted this goober. Kill hi, Kiwi.
They wouldn't have put the bugs otherwise in the spaceship that you used to go to the next planet.
It's a shielded Leon High. The last planet, Aquilus, you cannot start on? Okay. I don't know if I'm spelling those right, but Fandom Wiki is shit. How the fuck do I type it? I think Seluna is like Celiana? I know there's an I in there somewhere. Why do we have the sex playlist on? This is the sex playlist? Huh. Stinky indeed. What the hell? Freaky music.
Stinky.
Is it freaky? What is this playlist? It's called the Ushin's Treehouse Library. Still Lo-Fi Corner. It's literally like a fat little cat reading a book. You guys are making me self-conscious about the music now. Pick a different one. I see a Stardew Valley playlist. Ooh. Stardew Valley or Animal Crossing? Not enough saxophone? Can't be the sex playlist. Hello. Hi. Stardew? Selenia? Okay. Stardew Valley has an update coming out, and it's like, what the fuck? I'm like, I haven't looked at the features they're adding or if they've even released that, but I'm scared too. Might be crossing wires with Elder Scrolls Moons? Leave this playlist for later. I'm doing nothing of the sorts. Planet Crafter. I talked a little bit what I did. I've just been building houses, Shocky. One Blue Sheep, Senril, and Logitech are all like fucking Sim, crafting sim gamers, and it feels like I can't keep up with them at all. So they're just all doing stuff. They're all like exploring the world. They're all building like crazy automation, logistics, and I'm just like, I built a little house. Look at this, yippee! And it's like I'm just building houses and decorating them. This one is Logitech's house. Isn't it neat? And they're like, wow, cool, Yulind, thanks. That's all I'm spending my time doing.
Need to add automation. No, I'm kidding.
See, anytime I think about doing it, it's already done by Senril. Senril is like just wizard with all the fucking like the little drones and like having them take care of everything in the world. And I'm just like, I think I understand the system. I think I could set up the automation. But are you having fun though?
It's already done.
I think if I played the game on my own, I'd have like 8 of 10 fun. Playing it with the group, the game itself is like 5, maybe 6 of 10 fun. The gameplay is less interesting me because I'm playing with these people and I don't understand everything. However, I love all 3 of these people, so I'm having a blast with them. Takeru, hi.
Takeru.
Yulind, your girl now has a job at Amazon. Hell yeah. That'll be grueling and hard, but you know what? You'll have money, and it'll be nice having money. Hi, Violet. Planet Crafter is definitely one of those games that, like, I would probably have a better game experience on my own. But I would give that up any day to play with friends because I like playing games with friends. Donkey Kong was the same. Playing it alone probably would have been a 9 of 10. Playing it with Cairo was probably a 7 of 10. But you know, doing that for day 750 alongside Cairo for those 2 days was like a 10 of 10, a 12 of 10. It was an absolute blast. And so I would never play it, differently. What the fuck? Okay, good. What do you mean, what the fuck? I've literally told you this before. We've had a conversation about this, Cairo. Oh my god. He's forgetting our conversations and he doesn't listen to me. What the fuck, Cairo? Yeah, I can turn it back on you, motherfucker. Yulind, I'm doing my part. Yay, house. Also, you may have missed it, but I like your new outfit. I did miss it. Thank you. It's, Micaiah helped me set it up. I'm very happy with it. I made a not safe for work version of it, that I used a little bit on Saturday, and everybody was like, you did it wrong. It looks bad. Yeah, you don't fill that out. And I was like, oh, I'm not happy with it anymore. So I don't see myself using the not safe for work version anymore. But the actual just bunny fit outfit, this version of it, despite having fucking huge tits like this, I still like it. I still have a lot of fun with it. Oh my gosh, congrats Yuki, Yippee, Shocky, Riddle. I need to lose weight as well, so it's plus. Yeah, and a factory job like that will that'll have you sweating. What the fuck, Riddle? Okay, good. More people makes it less grindy, at least true. Only a 7. Sorry I didn't hear. I was lost in your eyes. It's not like the enemies become damaged sponges, no enemies. Violet, Cairo, Yuki, Senral, Hayo. Cairo ruins games? No. I ruin games playing with others because I feel like I have to play a certain way with others. Time to dance with Cairo. Bunny plus. I read a lot of fun. How badly do you heck up a reverse bunny outfit? You and joking? So, it's funny you mention that, Violet. There was a reverse bunny outfit that I have favorited on Booth that I wanted to add to this base model. But man, this base model has been such a pain in my ass the last few outfits that I've been trying to set up that I'm like, is it time? After 2 years, do we upgrade from Kuronatsu and switch to a newer base model? Because, like, I'm getting real fucking sick of, 1, Kuronatsu not getting new outfits. 2, just the fucking shit in the bones and innards of this model. It's so frustrating sometimes. Bunny outfits are nice, comfy. Please get a new fucking base. Holy fuck, he's gonna do it. I'm thinking about it. I just need to spend time looking. He's finally gonna change his base. There's a lot of things I need to do. I need to go looking for model stuff in a base outfit. I also need to, I need to go looking for throne stuff. I have a few ideas, but I feel guilty putting them there. Like, we were talking about chairs today. I could put a chair on throne. That's a lot of money, and I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want that. It's a bone base model. You've complained about this base so much, and I'm going to do it again. You know what's even better, Yulind? I can finally get an upgrade to my PC, and I can stop complaining about only being able to see 3 avatars. True. Yulind will become boneless. We will take all his bones. Chakra, hope you cozy, comfy bean. Picks your bones. You left your children downstairs. I didn't leave them downstairs at all. I went to check the video player, and then I came back here, Hobbit, where I always put the camera, and you guys didn't join me. I am hold it, girl, Yulind. I've been sitting up here, Hobbit, being like, where'd they go? Where'd everybody go? Excuses?
They all wanted not to be with us.
They just wanted to take their tits out and ERP together. Whatever, it's fine. I, for 2, love your model, and not because it makes you suffer. I'll make sure you don't have any bones left. Please don't, Global. I need those. ERP in a public instance. Well, technically, it's closed off. It is a private friends instance.
Friends only.
Hi, Alex.
It's still kind of open because if people are friends with you and you're on green or blue in this case, they can easily join the instance.
Yeah. We all know you're gonna get your tits out ASAP. That's not true, Gana. You know full well that I am not the person. I'm not the first person to take my tits out. Children downstairs, gremlin hours. I'll give you new metal bones. I don't know if I want metal bones. That sounds heavy. That sounds like it would make the walk so hard. Give me bird bones that are like light and hollow. I was gonna say hi, Dore, but he just fucking went over. He's fucking dead. Oh my god. Not the first, but quick to join. I am quick to join. The moment somebody else takes their tits out, I'm like, okay, and mine are out. I just don't like being the first. There has been more developments in the tennis story. So part 1 of the tennis story, a professional player at the US Open signs a hat and gives it to a kid in the stands. Literally puts it in the hands of this like young fan. And then the tennis player looks away, and this guy, a full-grown man, literally grabs it out of the kid's hand, hands it to his girlfriend, and puts it in a bag, and like, yeah, we got the signed hat, yippee. And then they just don't even leave. They just stand there celebrating like, yippee, we got the hat. And the kid's just like, what do I do? And I think the guy says to him like, snooze you lose, kid, be faster. I finally seen that video. It was wild. Dude, it's insane. Part 2 of the story.
He already was in his head.
Part 2 of the story. People have found out who this guy was and started review bombing his business. They found out that he's like a millionaire from Poland who has like a concrete company, and they're review bombing him, and he's losing a shit ton of business. And the tennis player who saw this trending was like, what the fuck? Somebody find this kid so I can like give him a new hat and a shirt and a bunch of other merch and like, you know, hang out with him for a day or something, because like this fucking sucks. And so the tennis player, you know, he met up with the kid and was like, hey, here's a signed hat, here's a signed shirt, here's some other cool things, let's go hang out for a day. And like, just a total, you know, cool guy made up for the hat getting literally plucked out of his hands. So, you know, karma for the business guy. The business guy, the guy who stole the hat and is getting his business review bombed, he has made a public statement. And that public statement was, hey guys, this is just, you know, something from a game. It's just a hat. Let's not jeopardize somebody's life and ruin, you know, their business over just a hat. Like, come on guys, it's just a hat. Also, come on. I was raised with, what did he say? First come, first served. You all would have done the exact same thing if you were fast enough. So, like, come on, you can't be that mad at me. And it's like, what? No, you fucking loser. It is not normal to fucking steal shit out of a child's hands. That's not normal behavior. And so his whole like public statement was just, you all would have done the same, don't get mad at me. And you know what, I'd do it again. This fucking guy. Blonde mentioned he did it so casual. Oh man, I hate that man. He did it so casually, it's crazy. Yuli stalled for another hour, so I'm on time for nap time. I don't know if I'm gonna stall for a whole hour. The Nani of concrete. Wait.
Does that mean that technically if you go to Poland, go to his home and steal his money, you're first come, first serve?
Yeah,
right?
no, according to this guy.
According
first
to
come, first serve. That's his thing. Imagine being a millionaire.
You should do that.
And you steal candy from kids. Dude, imagine being a millionaire and being like, yep, I gotta steal from literally out of a child's hands. It's so wild. LMAO just a hat. Nah, jeopardize it. What a fucking cock. Literal talk shit, get hit moment. Keep digging that grave, prick fuck him. If I had money, I'll go to Poland and nuke his machines. That's a little extreme, but I saw a fake statement. There's absolute gold for rage bait. Talking about teaching child a life lesson and insulting everyone for being poor. I didn't see that one. I did see the one about, you know, I was raised first come, first serve. Typical millionaire mentality. Hey, Hayes. Maru's so cute. Mawu. And I'm going to pull him to fuck up the guy. Come to say hi. Imagine having money. Okay, slightly explode his machines. Slightly explode his machines.
Like, yeah.
Glad there was a part 2 of that. It's a part 3. It's the initially happening, the review bomb, and now his public statement of being like, I did nothing wrong. You're all fucking being dramatic. It's just a hat. I'm low-key hoping there's a part 4. I'm low-key, like, hoping there's another tweet from him like, guys, I'm sorry. Thori, get out of the fire.
Bark.
Thori, get out of the fire.
No, can't make me. I'm immune to fire.
You're immune to fire? What the heck? Let me in, Yulind Lamau.
No, don't do it. Never let him in.
Nope.
Keep 'em out.
Concrete needs trucks. Trucks usually don't have locking fuel tanks. Dory's there? We do have Dory here with us. We also have Noodles and
Dory's
Hobbit, Pixel and Grianne. But they're all being gay off screen, which is fine. But
Yeah.
I'm glad he made the 3rd act. At least the kid got a new hat. I'm gonna play in the fire with Dory. Wah.
Yeah, if you stay in the fire, who's...
Global wants to play in the fire with you.
Well, King Global has to get in VR chat and then get in the fire with me.
Global's never going to get on VR chat because at least he's not going to get on VR chat with me knowing about it. Because his whole thing is not having Discord or VR and talking to everybody else on Discord but me and telling me he doesn't have a Discord. Apparently he talks to Cairo all the time.
Add me in VR chat. We'll hang out.
Oh my god.
We'll take pictures and then we'll be like, no,
I hate this goblin.
doesn't have some
I hate this goblin.
goblin behaviors.
Concrete mixer trucks are crazy fucking expensive too. Fancy machines. 35 consecutive. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze.
Don't mute.
Can't believe
Fuck, it went away.
Oh, ha.
Oh, I hate it. Why are you so mean? Steal his fuel tank and sell him back 3 times the price. Goblin? Nah, this is Kremlin behavior. Whoa, you can't say that, Gana. You can't say that.
That's racist.
You cannot say that. Bless you. That was pretty much all minutes. Oh, I didn't talk about this one story I saw. This guy, he's going to his job, and his pens keep disappearing. And he's like, huh, is this just me being thoughtless and, like, you know, misplacing them all the time? What's going on? And he realizes one of his coworkers consistently has the exact same pens that he keeps buying. Oh, okay, motherfucker. This dude's stealing my pens. So you know what he does? He buys 2 sets of pens. Set 1 he actually uses for his job, and, you know, at the end of his day, locks them in his desk and puts them away. Set 2, he fills with invisible ink and leaves those out on his desk. And so he has a meeting, you know, with this guy at some point. They go to the meeting. He has literally left these invisible ink pens out. And he's taking notes in the meeting, and he can literally see the notepad of this dude. And the dude's writing normally, and all the ink is there, and then it just starts vanishing. It, like, you know, after a minute or 2 on the page, it starts going away, and this guy's just looking at his notes, just like, and he's just sitting there just like, all right, motherfucker, caught red-handed. And he's like, yep, and that's how I got this guy to stop stealing my pens. I fucking love malicious compliance stories like that. Stories it's like, I'm not gonna fight this, I'm just gonna make you dig your own grave if you keep doing this. Among Us SFX in the background. Literally the stories of, like, you know, this guy keeps stealing my food, so I make the spiciest meal ever, and then, like, you know, he's shitting himself, and I'm like, why'd you eat my spicy food, huh? I'm agreeing with you. Do this. They lose the cost of the cement, as well as the time to get the drum emptied. The best way to fuck with the cement truck is to stop the rotation of the drum while it's full. Oh god. They never put bleach in there. It could corrode the engine. Yeah, nah, that's how you ruin it. Nope, it's literally me with this pens and Among Us SFX. I'm agreeing with you. Do this. I thought Yulind said pants. Pens.
Yeah.
And so the guy just
I
had
was
vanishing
confused.
pants in the meeting, and it's like, vanishing pants, what the? I wonder how he's making me dig my own grave. Me, the guy who steal the pan, put on the ultraviolet light. Ultraviolet light would work, but like, you don't want to do that for like all fucking minutes of your job. Sent you a DM with my current status. What the heck? This guy's got ice cream. God
I
damn it,
didn't
Shockrail.
share.
God damn it, Shockrail. You fucking,
Hi, how you doing?
you fucking ass. I like, go check the Cairo DM. He's at like a fair with, like a park with ice cream. I'm like, oh, I've got a DM from somebody else. Somebody with an S name. I don't remember this. I open it. It's a fucking motherboard being washed with soap. Oh, it's Shockrail. Because of course it is. Gah. I think people have been arrested for making too spicy food, knowing it will be stolen. They had to prove that's how they normally eat it. Fucked up and done. Yes, that is the case, Leon. You cannot basically like make booby trap food for your coworkers. That is illegal. So you cannot say, I knew he was going to steal it. You cannot say, if it, you know, if he was, it's not my fault he stole my food. You basically have to say, what? This was mine. I was going to eat this. You basically have to portray it as, this was your meal and they took it. You were not setting it with the intention of somebody stealing it. Which is stupid, which is dumb, but, you know, that's how it goes.
And you can go even further and be like, what? It was spicy? Wasn't supposed to be spicy.
I'll vanish your pants. There is a limit, right? Like, you can't fucking hurt somebody. If you're gonna make it spicy and unpleasant, you can't make it to the point where, like, they're having heart failure and have to go to the hospital. Like, they're literally crying in pain. You wouldn't want to do, like, Ghost Reaper levels of spice to somebody in your office, because that's, like... Yeah, you could
Almost
literally
normal.
hurt somebody. But, like... What if it's your regular spicy? If it's your regular... Well, if your regular spicy is fucking Ghost Reaper spicy... I don't know. It's... You can't fucking... I wouldn't want you... You can't fuck somebody up like that. Ghost peppers, dab. Sea salt, caramel, and coffee, chocolate. I'm stealing the food again. As soon as I get spicy food, I'll vanish your pants. What the... Somewhere on Earth, someone's pants were stolen. Soap. Dore unfollowed. Oh nice, I can normally handle spicy food that everyone else cannot handle. Gotta keep that motherboard clean. Try that in Malaysia, hello. It's not even a question. Oh, I just like it really salty. What if that's your regular spicy? Wait, so you can shoot someone in your land and states, but you can't feed them spicy food? You cannot shoot them, mistake. There is, you know, stand your ground laws in places where if somebody breaks into your house, you can shoot. Hi, Smug. You cannot just go to your office and shoot somebody you dislike. Hi, Lunny. But I like ghost pepper. I'll make a good food just to lure my coworker to my house and force him to do my dishes. I like the feeling of my tongue melting. I don't. You guys know how fucking bad I am with spice. So it's not as good as I thought. What do you mean as good as you thought, huh? That was my notes for today. Coworker stealing pens, planet crafter, guy that sold tennis hat part 3. A guy starts a rumor that you slept with him and you deny it, people won't believe you. So instead, start like backing the story up and adding to it and be like, oh my god, did you sleep with this person? Be like, yeah, it was really bad, and he shouted his mom's name instead. Just fucking scorched earth his ass. And then Kaiju Girl Volume 2. And I think I'm going to look at throne suggestions tomorrow on stream. And I already saw that Kaiju Girl Volume 3 is there, and so I'll be adding that. I just realized Mother won't hug me because touching me probably would make his eyes burn. We know how bad you are with flavors. Okay. Alright. You can once. Okay. You'll never forget the golden rule of Minecraft. If your farm relies on living things, make their existence as painful as possible. That's awful. Kaiju. Kaiju. The hell is Kaiju Girl? It's a manga that Juso Sour suggested to me. And Juice bought Volume 1, and I think Sammy bought Volume 2. And I fucking like it. And I want to read Volume 3 now. It's cute. This girl has a skin condition that makes her turn into Godzilla. Yup.
I'm gonna move.
Okay, thank you for hanging out.
That's good seeing you.
Always a treat to see.
Oh, I can't grab the ears.
No. You put a ladder, the 1 block gap. They don't take entity damage. What the fuck? That's so fucked. I know. That was my notes for today. Plans for today. Well, tomorrow is Tuesday. We'll be doing throne stuff tomorrow. And then I'm raiding tomorrow. I think I'm raiding tomorrow. Hi, Star. And so I think if we do not Xenoblade. If I do Final Fantasy with Pyro tomorrow, it'll be short. However, I think we're totally fine for Final Fantasy today. I think Kairo's gonna stream that today, and I'll hang out with him. We are getting to the end of A Realm Reborn. He's actually been making blazing progress, so. Today is Nightshirt again? I don't know what that means. Thank you for stream. The real fucked thing is the auto chicken smelter. That does sound horrible. I thought you raid Wednesday, Thursday. We did, Logitech. And then our raid leader got a job. And he can't do Wednesday, Thursday anymore. So now it's Tuesday floating day. Initially he suggested Tuesday, Saturday, and 3 of us were like, ain't no way we're doing Saturday, so good luck. And he was like, we'll see, we'll do a floating day. And all of us are like, floating day? Well, that sucks, but because baby chicks are 0.5 a block, and you put them on a slab, and then lava on top, and they grow up, they bathe in lava. Xenoblade, so you just have them spend their entire life under lava. You can get Core to join on Heaven's Sword. Xenoblade, that's her favorite. Makaya's worried about me catching up. Story-wise, they're quite a bit ahead. Level-wise, they have other things aside from Darkblade. Darkblade is like their... I don't know what number it is, but they have other things aside from Darkblade that are far ahead of you. Who all? Why? This person. I think I see where I wanna go, though. There's 2 that I'm deliberating between. There's 2 that I'm like, this one's good, but this one's also good. Bye-bye. I wasn't actually thinking of ending just then. But then, Namasu said thank you for a stream, and I was like, I kind of did just portray that as an outro, didn't I? I guess I could go. I am hungry. Who's the dark mode furry? That's Star. It's Star Doppler, Starbucks Coffin. No! Dementia's Prague this week? You got it, Logitech. The wolf howls, but the hawk to us. I hate it. It was waiting for me to leave. Don't go. You literally implied you evil, Yulind. I didn't mean to. Wow, they got a new model. Star has a new model like every 2 to 3 weeks. Star is like they are in tune with stuff coming out and they like running around. I've seen Star in like 20 different models. I just want to be alone yet. Or I don't want to be alone yet. What the heck? Just get in VR chat. Just get in VR chat, you fucking freak. Need to see it in person now. I just figured out stuff on my model that I didn't even know. Hell yeah. Actually, I know where I want to go. There's like 3 good targets. But I'm thinking this one. 'Cause she raids us all the time, and I never get to raid her. Guys, B+, he will rest, and we will see him later. Nah, lewd stuff. Of course, what do you mean? I'm going to continue to send core stuff to ruin her sleep tonight. Ugh. Mwah. Where are we putting the king?
Right there.
No! We'll get banned! Ugh. Okay. Ugh. We're going to Stalking. Stalking raids us all the time. She's playing, what is she playing? The Lord of the Rings Battle for Middle-earth. Thank you, Logitech, for the socials. Bring this over here. I click this. Yulind isn't ending. He's just trying to throw us off. Interesting. Thanks for a great time, Yulind in chat. I just added the wrong person that was directed in a lawsuit. Night night. See you later, Yulind. Sleep well. Stock Pog. Hi, Loja. Bye, Loja. Flash raid. Stalking you. Oh. Get the right one? I did. Thank you everybody for keeping me company. We did 5 miles. I kind of squeaked just under the distance needed, or over the distance needed. We almost had a fucking long day. But I will see you again tonight on Cairo's stream if you're there. We're at the end of A Realm Reborn. And then if you want, come join us for the nap. Yeah. I love you. Bye.